Maybe in a minute. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Dominion of Essalund. It's your Sunday evening Dungeons and Dragons fun for most of the family. Most of the family and everything. Yes. Welcome aboard. It's fun and exciting time. Glad you're with us as always. Welcome to the Dominion of Essalund. It's crazy stuff going on because, well, let's be very clear where we are. Over to my left, welcome aboard, Amanda and Kristen. Over to my right, I have well, let's be very clear where we are. Over to my left.
Yeah.
I love the chest bump you got going on there.
Yes. Yeah.
It's almost like you're doing the rap dance too. You can like rap
I came to bring the pain.
In case you missed it, last show was the last episode with Hermia, our lovely gnome bard, has now left the building and is no longer part of the thing. Yeah, you should turn that thing around. I keep looking at myself in my face. We accidentally left one of the screens turned around so that I could see myself, and that's distracting. And I don't want to look at myself that long. That's just no. Anyway, so we are looking for somebody to join us. We are still in the quest of looking for people to join us. We're going to make sure that it's a great fit and everybody's going to be happy. So until then, it's a 3-person show, folks. 3-person show. Oh wait. 4-person show. There's 4 of us out here. I'm Mark, your DM, and guess who the voice of God is tonight? Hey, Melanie, say hi, voice of God.
Hi.
Whoa.
My microphone's really far away.
It is. Hey, now it's better. Melanie being the voice of God. Welcome as always, Melanie. Thanks for helping out with all the stuff and doing things.
Let's bring that back.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I know.
Getting all this stuff out of the way. First of all, we're really glad that you guys are here. We're also streaming on some new platforms. We are on Twitch, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're now on Beam.pro if you guys are on Beam, and we're on Periscope. Check out all those things. We're trying to figure out how to watch all of the chats at once. It's going to be a little learning process for us. If you say something and you don't hear anything back, we apologize. We're going to be working on that. Melanie's working really hard. Actors in here as well, and we also have our mods working on all the channels as well. So we'll do our best to get with you as best as I can. If you like what's going on, thanks. We work hard on it. If you really like it, you can leave a little donation link down there, and that helps us get stuff like new light bulbs, which I kind of need right now, actually. These things are, anyways, that's another story. The other thing you can do is if you really like what we're doing, if you join our Patreon at patreon.com/heroesofawesome, you might be able to get stuff like coasters, or t-shirts, or things like that. It might be cool. You might want to look at doing that. Go to patreon.com/heroesofawesome. If you want to get a t-shirt anyway, you can get one of these bad boys.
Boom.
dftba.com/theweirdlings, and you can check out all of those things there. Hey, thanks. Worked hard on this shirt. And I think, am I forgetting anything else? I think that's all the things. I mean, follow us on all the social medias. You're going to see all of our Twitter tags underneath us and down here. So follow us on the Twitters and all the things. And we will have all the fun and excitement going on with that. I think that's all I've got as far as getting business out of the way. We can go ahead and get started with the new adventures in the Heroes of Awesome once we get a recap done by Brandon.
I can do that.
Hey.
Woohoo. The Heroes of Awesome in the Dominion of Essalund. Brave adventurers united first at chance, then bonded by friendship and a desire to stop the evil creeping across the land. Buck's Dumbcough, revealed to be a cleric, but convinced he's a wizard. Mostly an Old West human dumbass with some fun tricks. Malibu Barbarian, fashion plate human barbarian prone to incredible rage murders. Haunted by her past, but rocking an awesome new do.
That's right.
Ara, an elf wizard that's joined Bucks in Malibu for many harrowing adventures. She brings a lot of firepower to the fight, and maybe a secret or two. Together, they're the Heroes of Awesome, and they're up against the whole world of villainy. When last we saw them, the Heroes of Awesome encountered a traveling carnival. They followed their bard pal towards a little rest and relaxation, and maybe one of those giant turkey legs. Or so they thought. As it turns out, the carnival had secretly been taken over by some evil jerks. Of course. After some rigged games, gnome bard Hermia won the singing contest and discovered top prize was getting jumped by scumbags. With a little bit of luck and a lot of casual murder, the Heroes of Awesome battled doppelgangers and a master thief. They freed the original Carnies and Hermia's lost brother. The gnome songstress decided she needed to stay with her rediscovered family and parted ways with her team with a lovely song. Where will the team go now? Will they find their way back onto any of the plot threads dangling before them?
Maybe.
They're probably not.
Who wants to tell us where to go? Because, seriously, we never actually remember.
That's actually true.
Find out now.
Woohoo!
Yay! Fun stuff. Fun stuff. We'll just jump straight into things. As Hermia walks off and wanders away, you notice the carnies kind of falling back in. The ones that had run off have noticed that things have calmed down. They've come back. They're trying to put out the fire. You start to hear the wailing sounds and tears as they find some of their comrades torched in the remnants of some of the tents, and they begin to put their carnival back together again.
Cool.
What are you guys going to do at this point? Are you
That's in a
going to...
bad spot.
I probably need to rest.
Did you even notice that your hair was cut yet? I don't think you did you? Because she had just
Oh, yeah,
woke
no,
up.
yeah,
you
I
haven't
just
even...
woke
You
up.
just
Just
woke
curious.
up.
Okay.
You just woke up.
I
You probably wouldn't notice until somebody
Yeah, I was
pointed
gonna
it
say
out.
until you're by something reflective, you might not have.
mean, who revived me? It was
I think
Probably me.
Bucks
think it was Bucks,
revived
yeah.
me. Okay, so I'm up.
I gotta remember, that spell takes a 300 gold piece diamond.
What?
oh
Yeah.
revivify.
And it's used up each time.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Have
You guys need to invest in some gems.
one question.
Hmm?
So the orb that I got last time, you said it gave me the daylight spell.
Mm-hmm.
Does this take a spell slot or
Nope.
not? Since okay, I just want to make sure before or not a spell slot. I'm sorry. In my prepared spell.
No, that
Okay.
is
Just
something
fine.
with that item. So
Cool.
you can use that item, and I think
Noted.
the actual... Let me actually figure out how much that is before I forget. What did I call that thing? The orb of...
It is the drift globe.
Drift globe, that's what it is.
So what does that thing do again?
He said it gave me the spell light/daylight. I think, but I found this is
yeah.
daylight spell. So it's just like
Planes.
Once used, daylight effect cannot be used until the next dawn.
okay, so I can only use it once.
Yep. And it will hover 60 points.
I know the movie High Plains Drifter.
It's also a Beastie Boys song.
Also what?
So
It's a boy song.
what
What you want? Okay,
Not that
so
one.
yeah, so you've woken up at this point. What are you doing, guys?
Oh man, I'm glad that guy's dead.
How you doing?
What? What? What?
It's like I was a jerk.
I go through my bag and find my rusty mirror.
I think you should roll for that. Let's see if you get the chihuahua.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh god, where's the sheet?
Where's my sheet? Okay, here we go. All right, I roll a d12. I pull out a hairbrush.
Hairbrush, close. Close.
All right. Yeah, brush my hair a little bit.
Convenient.
I have a bunch of receipts
You did buy a dress.
for my sailor dress. Some more
More
receipts.
receipts. You have a lot of dresses.
You look great. You look
And
great.
a mirror.
Okay,
I
there
pull
it
out
is.
my mirror.
This is the moment where I slowly back away.
It looks really cool.
Yours,
Actually.
yeah.
This doesn't look that bad.
I mean, I feel like it's
Am I
pretty.
crazy?
You're pretty trendy. And then think about like if the wind is blowing this way, like only one side of your hair gets messed up.
True.
It's kind of fierce looking.
Yeah,
I like it.
you pull it off.
I really love the idea of her like getting her hair chopped off, but she still looks like super
Yeah,
awesome.
like I woke up like this. Like,
It's like, oh wow, this just really works for me.
you just pull anything off.
So I imagine it's just like shaved on one side. So it's like a cool Marceline the Vampire Queen.
Probably roughly shaved.
Yeah.
You might want to clean it up a little bit.
Okay. I could do that.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean, we can.
I should probably rest.
Yeah.
instead of doing
Yeah.
your hair,
Can
where do you
just
want to
do a
rest? How
comb
do you want to
over.
handle this? I mean, there's people around you. They're tense.
I mean, we kind of set half of their
They don't
living
know that.
arrangements on fire.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Well, the ones that ran out after we lit it on fire probably are aware.
We could probably leave.
Yeah.
Maybe just walk,
Let's get
do a
out
little
of here.
walking down the road.
Carnival's
get some
great.
rest.
Walking down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
As you're starting to get out, you hear a voice like, Hermia! Hermia!
What?
Hermia!
What's that dude?
Hermia!
Oh, Bradley.
friend?
Isn't it? Wait, was it Brad? It was
Yeah.
Brad.
Hermia!
Sure.
That
Where? That guy's
that really bad singer.
Do you have the owl bear?
Oh
I
god.
do
I
have
just
that
throw
on
No, you gave the owlbear to Hermia.
Just-
Oh, yeah,
that's
true.
right,
It was a
right.
party
Shit.
gift.
Bradley actually sees you all in the distance. And he's like,
Oh man.
there.
Wait, well,
Awkward.
he just He just starts jogging up to you guys. Says, hey guys, wait, wait. Hey, I can't find Hermia. I mean, all this craziness. I don't know what the heck happened, but is Hermia okay? I can't find her anywhere.
She's okay.
She's fine.
So where is she?
She's with her brother?
Yeah, she left. She decided to go back home with her brother.
She found her long lost brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very important.
so she's gonna focus on family for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know where she lives? Like maybe you could meet up with her.
Yeah, no, we never, she never really told me. Cool. I thought we were, okay, yeah.
I
thought we were
mean,
gonna- okay.
I could send her a message for you if you like.
Oh, yeah?
If you maybe want to, meet up with her.
Yeah, because we were gonna do the thing. I was gonna take her out and we were gonna be like, we were gonna do the circuit,
Yeah.
man. It was gonna be great.
I mean, I can tell her where she can find you. How about that? And if she does.
Yeah, or she can just let me know where she's at and I can just go there. That's cool too.
It's
I
more
mean-
appropriate if we tell her where to find you.
Yeah.
But we're friends.
Well, of course, but her priorities are probably,
yeah, I get. Yeah. Her brother was here.
Yeah.
He was locked in a.
He came close to death.
What?
I feel like
Yeah.
She's gonna need some
Yeah.
recovery time.
she needs to
She's got to figure herself out.
Oh,
be with her family.
all right, okay.
So where are you gonna be?
Well, I was gonna hang out with Hermia. I guess I can stay here.
Mooching
Okay,
off
you can be
better
in the-
talent?
What?
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 Huh?
Huh? What's that?
What?
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 So you can just hang out at the carnival, yeah?
Yeah. No. It looks like they need help.
Yeah.
So I'll.
Cool. Yeah,
We'll
we'll
do
just
the thing.
let her know.
I'll let her know.
Okay.
Sure.
Recommend being the new ring toss guy. I think that guy maybe got burned up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you should probably try that out. I bet you'd be really good at that.
Really? But
It sounds like your skill set.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a singer.
Exactly.
You know,
You can sing while you do that.
Yeah.
you get a lot of attention, and the gamesters make more money than the performers.
I could sing
You could lure him in.
while doing the game. It will be the siren song.
Yeah.
And they will. Oh,
They'll come to
that's
you
a
if you
really
sing, I'm
good
sure.
idea.
Good idea.
It's a great idea. I need to talk to them about that. I
Yeah.
would
do that.
I would totally be. Yeah.
I like that idea. You might rethink the singing part.
No. I
No.
think it's solid.
That's who I
Appreciate it.
am. I
Yeah.
am
Follow
a
your heart.
bard.
Yeah. Let
I
him
mean-
let him follow his bliss.
I can't give up my dreams.
I feel like you shouldn't give up your dreams. You might just want to do some more soul searching, like Hermia's doing right now.
Yeah.
What kind of soul searching
Man,
should I
Brandon.
do?
Who?
Bucks.
You might get really good at cooking those turkey legs.
Oh, I can't cook. I'm a horrible cook. Oh man.
Can't be worse than your.
I'm sorry. What? What?
Ring toss.
Ring toss?
Ring
That's a
toss.
good place
That's-
to
I
start.
think you got a good plan going.
That's a
the
good.
game.
It's your foot in the
Ring toss.
door.
Yeah.
We're gonna get going.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Well,
let Hermia know you're here.
Good luck.
thanks.
Yeah,
Send
I
her a
will.
message.
I will.
Yeah. Send her a message.
I'll do that.
I would appreciate that.
Sure.
Cool.
Enjoy the ring toss.
Ring toss. You're gonna be the best ring tosser.
Good job.
Tossing rings all
Awesome.
day long.
Nice meeting.
It was a pleasure, Bradley.
Yeah.
Bye,
Good luck.
Bradley.
If I hear of any singing bands looking for another, I will send them your way.
He's just standing there.
Yeah.
All by himself.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all leaving? Okay.
Bye.
Be safe.
Okay.
Good
Best of
luck.
luck. Farewell. So
You know, I could with you guys.
Oh no.
Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna be totally honest with you. We are bad news.
Yeah. You don't want to be
You
around
would
us.
probably die.
We are in constant
I mean,
danger. We are skirting death all the
yeah,
time. She just did.
I died twice recently.
Died?
Yeah.
How are you? Are you?
Yeah, you don't want to hang out with me.
You should write an epic poem about us.
Yeah, and then sing it.
No.
Slam poetry.
Oh, I
Slam
could sing it. But I have to know the adventure. I have to be a part of it.
Nah, you've seen enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
Use your imagination.
You saw
I mean-
you saw me eat a turkey leg.
That was our adventure.
You saw Hermia win a contest.
Yeah, she was brilliant.
And now just imagine there's a whole bunch of death in between. And,
Yeah, just dead. But the
Carnage.
trails of body.
Okay, like that
Hair
one.
loss.
Ugh,
Yep,
yeah. Yeah.
Hair loss.
Lots of hair loss.
Yeah, I noticed you look different.
Looks great, right?
What do you
Yeah.
mean by that?
Looks
I
great,
mean,
right?
is that not? I mean, the thing.
I kick melody. It's beautiful, right? She looks so great.
Persuasion check.
She looks like she's quite the decapitator.
Ooh, that is an 11.
I mean, yeah.
I think
This is a great
it's
time
a
for us to go.
fantastic new do. And anyone who valued their life would really appreciate it to its full extent.
Oh,
Yeah, it's beautiful.
it looks great.
Screw you guys. Come walk away.
All right, well, I guess.
Yeah, should probably go
Yeah,
Okay.
better get to
Away.
the ring toss.
for,
Sure,
before
there's a
someone else
line.
fills that hot vacancy.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's not gonna last long.
you guys take care. And let Hermie know I said, all right, I'll starts walking away dejectedly.
What a bummer. What?
You
What
do
a
see a
buzzkill.
lot. You do see a lot of activity around as all the carnies are kind of drifting back in.
Mark just wads up 20 songs he wrote in the past 2 weeks.
There goes my adventure. The carnies are moving in. You do see the fortune teller kind of directing things. It seems like she is in charge and everything. She sees you in the distance, and she's kind of like waving at you.
Bye.
Bye.
Are we? Oh. What? Again? Damn it. We should go back.
Nah.
No, we should go back.
Bye.
But she like, didn't she give you some shit?
I got the orb from her.
Yeah, she.
Is she gonna give me something if I go back?
She gave it.
What if we
Look
run
at
into
that
Bradley again?
High Plains Drift Orb. Come on.
Alright. I'll go back. That's
We
fine.
like sneak around so Bradley doesn't see us.
Just like,
I just imagine Bradley walking in, and you're just like "Meh," right behind him.
Grab another
like-
owlbears, hold it up.
Yeah. Something.
She comes up and says, "Hey, I saw that you looked like you were leaving. I want to give you an offer. It looks like there is actually a storm coming in. You are welcome to stay here for the evening. We are going to be cleaning up, but we do have some space if you'd like some shelter. We can at least let you stay in one of our tents for helping save us through all of this."
I do need to get some rest.
Well, we could rest here, I suppose.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
Should we stand guard?
Yeah, I'll do some guarding. I only
Doing
need half
some
the
guarding?
rest, so.
So do you guys want to stay?
All right.
I love you guys.
Thank you
love
for the offer.
Of course.
Would it be here in your tent?
I will let you
or-
have my tent. I will probably be out the rest of the night trying to coordinate. We do need to bury some of our dead
Yeah,
and
that's
things.
sad.
There's
That's
a
real
lot
sad.
of work that we're going to have to do.
God.
We'll need to take an inventory of what we have left.
For sure.
But yes, you're welcome to stay here while we're working. I know that there should be a storm coming tonight, so it's probably better if you do have some cover. And
Thank you.
okay, well, it's not the most luxurious, but I hope you find comfort.
I'm sure it'd be very
I
comfortable.
plop down.
Unconscious.
Hey, I've had a rough day.
All right, so you guys are gonna rest up.
Yeah.
You gonna take a watch, or are you just gonna?
I'll
sleep?
watch.
You're watching. How long are you gonna watch?
I will do 4.
Four?
Well, we're doing a whole. Yeah.
There's only 3 of us now, so
Yeah. Do you guys need 8 hours to do?
I need 8.
I am a human.
Technically, you do need 8 hours, but 4 of them can be like just whatever.
You can watch for the first 4 hours, and then
Do whatever for the other 4.
we can all sleep. Trance. or
Sure.
whatever.
Trance it up. Trance it up. Sure. All right. You all settle in. You make yourself as comfortable as possible. I mean, there are a lot of pillows in here, so you're able to kind of like make a little nesty space where you can like snuggle in and everything. You do hear a lot of commotion. There are tears. You can definitely hear the occasional wailing and crying and consoling going on outside. But there is a lot of activity going on. As the night goes on, you start to fall asleep. You do hear the rumblings of thunder in the distance. Lightning definitely lighting up the skies. Even within the tent, it's just lighting up everything around you. And the storm hits. You hear the storm hit, and it is a gully washer, as they say.
A gully
A
washer?
gully washer.
We're in a tent. It's probably just like. flapping all around.
It is quite the storm. It is quite the storm. You definitely don't hear as much going on. It seems like most of the people have tried to take shelter. There's not as much activity going around. It's a rough sleep. It's a rough sleep. If you could all give me a Constitution check, let's just see how awake you made it.
This was a trap. I'm scared. That was a weird roll.
Natural 20. Sleep like a
21.
You're
baby.
like nothing. Like a rock. You're both just like a rock. You're but you know what? At an elf, you're gonna make it through fine. So you guys will get all of your spell slots, hit points, everything back at this point. But it is definitely raining, and the rain is not stopping. It is pretty solid and consistent as you all start to awaken from your 8 hours rest. What's the plan?
Cool.
So now let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get a turkey leg and then go.
I mean, let's talk to
Together,
the
rain jackets.
yeah.
let's talk to the psychic lady and just let her know that we're leaving and get.
Sounds good.
Okay. So peeking out the tent, the wind is still whipping everything. The rain is just driving down. It's like in sheets of rain coming down. The trodden earth where the carnival was is nothing but sloppy muck at this point. Just nothing but mud. Deep, thick rain, lightning, still lighting up the skies. This storm has been going on for quite a while.
Maybe we should walk through this. Are we gonna be stuck here?
I don't want to be a carny.
I don't want to be a carny either.
Canvas. See if we can have some canvas and make little makeshift, like, raincoats.
Where are you gonna find the canvas?
They have tents everywhere.
We just start cutting their
They've
tent.
got one
Yeah,
that's
it
half
is.
burnt off.
I don't
So
mind
I-
getting wet. Okay.
You don't mind getting wet? What about you, Malibu?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be wet.
Fine. Bucks?
Yeah, I'd prefer to be covered up.
Okay, so where do you want to get some canvas? You want to try to find a tent that's destruction?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her if we could just tear off some of that canvas
Is that part of your
from the-
house?
from the one that was where the main tent
That was burnt.
that was burnt.
You don't see anybody out. It is like, it seems like everybody is taking shelter at this point.
So you just take it,
Just gonna take some.
rip it down.
Yeah, not the whole thing. Just like take
whole
some
tent comes down.
near the burn part.
Near the burn part, give it a little singe edge. So you're gonna head to the main tent.
Yeah.
All right. Getting in the main tent, I mean, you can see that they've done quite a bit of work clearing out a lot of the debris already before the rain hit. They've shoved everything under as much of the tent as they could possibly salvage. There are some loose scraps on the edge or something if you want to try to kind of like hack your way through some of that and see if you can get some.
Sure.
Sure, gonna give it a shot, dude.
Yeah.
See how much you get. Oh, you know, you're hacking through and you get enough to cover you. It's not a full cover, but it's enough to cover. It's right in the yellow section. So, I mean, it is this bright yellow, little singed on the edge. It'll cover you, though.
At least I'm protected from hunters.
That's important.
I get that. Are you going to get anything?
This is so below you right now.
You're already getting wet right now.
I'm already getting wet?
It is pouring down rain.
I'm not just like, I didn't just poke my head out and be like,
Do you want to just poke your head out and let Bucks go on his own?
The bucks get to.
Bucks.
I'll try to rip off another makeshift raincoat.
You go.
You're able to get some stuff. I mean, it's more like a hanky on her head than anything else.
Apparently, I only have the capability of cutting off a
Like a rain bonnet.
handkerchief of canvas.
It is so shredded and stuff. As soon as you start trying to cut it, it's just starting to fall apart. You got a nice big sheet for yourself, but this is in the red section though, so it's like a red hanky made of canvas.
I bring her back the yellow coat, and I throw on that ugly ass patch coat I have.
Oh.
It's like, this will do. It's fine. This is fine.
This is fine.
You're welcome.
All right.
Got you a handkerchief as well.
For your hair.
It's canvas. It's pretty rough.
Yeah, right.
Smells of carny death.
Burnt flesh.
What are you doing? You don't care? You're just like, whatever, I'll get wet.
Water.
All right, so where you guys heading? What are you gonna do?
Well, it's.
Where were we going?
We were going
Ellenest?
to the Wizard Conclave towards Ellenest.
Yes.
What's happening there?
We were going to meet one of Zedeki's friends. That was going to help with the sash.
Okay. That's right. Let's do
Where
it.
we're gonna fight a lich, an evil black
Goo.
water goo man,
Yep.
and a fat dude with a gun.
That's no problem.
We've got this.
With one man down on top of that, it's
Oh,
fine.
totally fine.
It'll be
It's fine.
super easy.
It's fine. All right, so you guys gonna head? Are you gonna head back to the road, or are you gonna keep off the roads?
Probably in the. I think we should stay on the road with it being yucky.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, there's
Probably not a lot of traveling happening.
right, and our trail will probably be washed away.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Stick to the road.
Yeah, we'll do that.
okay.
All right, so you guys head down to the road. I mean, it's a little bit off, just like was getting there. It's a little bit off, but you're able to get to the road. And the road is well traveled. It's harder, so it's not quite as mucky as where you were just at. But the rain doesn't show any signs of letting up. Looking all around you, there's clouds, dark clouds, as far as the eye can see. It's day, but good luck being able to tell with the amount of rain and crap going on. The walking is slow, it is arduous because it is not pleasant with the wind and the rain hitting, but you are able to make some time. As you are, as you're making it down the road, you do see, even through all the stuff in the distance, you do see some figures on the road heading towards you.
I look at Belvedere, who has the red canvas tied over his head.
Aww.
I'm like, smell trouble, boy.
I smell rain.
Should we maybe get off the trail just
Yeah.
to be safe?
Yeah.
Like just kind of hide a little bit, just to observe.
Yeah, I don't get off the trail for no man.
Cool. Cool.
So really.
Says the person who just died twice. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Well, let's see what happens.
They'll think we're bandits. They see us too.
Yeah.
They'll think
true.
we're robbers.
We should be hidden though, but do you think we're okay?
How many? Can we see how many there are?
You see figures in the distance.
Ugh.
Oh, I'll hide if you want to hide. It's fine.
We hide. And well,
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
be the
yeah.
bait.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Wait,
you get on one side, I'll get on the other side.
Okay, and then we can jump if we have.
we can rob them.
Or not.
Let's see who they
Let's
are
see
first.
What's
Yeah.
happening.
So I'll go to one side.
Yeah, I'm out on the other.
Sounds good. Me and the dog will walk. Just a boy and his dog, like Don Johnson.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
How are you hiding?
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I take off my yellow thing because it's bright, and I like kind of crouch behind whatever bushes or whatever I see on the side of the road.
Okay, I mean, you're.
She takes off the yellow thing to reveal like pink.
Right, pink.
I mean, where you are, there's a decent amount of forested area around. You're kind of in a hilly area with a ton of trees, so there's plenty of room to cover. Give me a stealth roll at advantage.
15.
15? Okay. All right, how are you going to be hiding?
Behind a tree.
Behind a tree? Just
Like
tree
this.
behind it.
Yep.
Just straight up like that.
Well, you're like in black, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm skinny. So.
Stealth roll with advantage.
I think technically you were in black too.
Yeah. 2 nat 20s.
What?
I just disappeared
You're
into a
just
kingdom filled
freaking
with gold.
gone.
gone forever.
Damn, why can't
Gone
that happen?
forever.
Damn.
Attack
Right?
rolls
There goes my luck for the game, guys.
on the hide roll.
Bucks, what are you doing?
Me and the dog are walking.
You're just walking on.
Casual stroll.
So just so I'm straight, these guys have gone to the side and they're hiding, and you're continuing on your way.
Yeah.
Okay. You're walking on and on. You, in perfect hidden stillness,
The tree gambit.
you feel something shift below your feet,
Uh-oh.
and before you can move, the ground underneath you opens up and you fall into a thing. What are you gonna do,
Fall into
Bucks?
a thing? A thing?
I'm in a thing, guys.
Oh, they can't
No.
hear a word.
So I don't see that happen.
Nope.
I'm still walking.
Perception.
Damn me falling into a thing.
You gotta fall into the thing. 7.
It's so rainy. It's so hard to see.
I'm getting so wet.
So in this thing, can I see anything?
You are still falling.
Oh god damn it.
Perfect.
What?
You've
It's
seen
like
the
a
movie. You've seen
mudslide?
the movie *Romancing the Stone*.
It's like a mudslide. Yeah, I've
Yes.
seen it.
It's awesome.
It's a mudslide.
That sounds like fun.
What are you gonna do, Bucks? You still walking?
Still logging.
Still walking. This other group is getting closer. You still can't quite make out numbers, but it looks like that there's several people. It looks like there's a cart of some sort with them, but that's the most you can make out at this point.
Like, how far away is Bucks from me now?
About 30 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of stealthy style scoot up so I'm close to him.
How close you want to get?
Like, I want to try and be like next to him.
Like even with them? All right. Give me another stealth roll and see how effective you are at maintaining that.
12.
Yeah, you're all right. It's pretty nasty outside. People aren't paying
Okay.
attention. So you're kind of even with them at this point.
And I look for Aura.
You don't see Aura.
So am I just perpetually just falling?
We'll get to you.
Make
Forever.
a sound or something.
The group is getting closer and closer. You do notice that there's about 5 people. They are pulling the cart behind them, working against the rain, just like you guys are.
What's on the cart?
It's covered. It's hard to really tell.
I'm gonna pretend to attend to the dog. We're like, all right, so don't say anything.
Don't say what?
Just don't say human words.
Human words.
Just be a dog.
I am a dog.
Don't say anything at all while these people are around.
Oh, okay.
Those are your last words
Those are my last words?
for right now.
For right. Okay, okay.
Stop talking.
Nope. No talking.
Be a good dog.
I am a good dog.
Stop talking.
Okay. Oh, what?
Stop saying anything.
You're right. I know. Wait. Woof. Woof.
Good job.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof.
So I'm doing this. I'm like petting the dog. Like I need to see what they're all about before we know anything. Before we do anything.
Woof.
Good dog.
Woof, 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 woof.
I'm gonna let them pass by.
Woof. So they are approaching, and it really just looks like some merchants, if you will. Not even merchants. They are not well dressed as merchants. More like people that are carrying goods from one place to another. Got a cart, covered up, doing their best to keep it as dry as possible with all the rain.
What are you hauling?
Well, hopefully nothing ruined. This weather, right?
Yeah, it's pretty rough out
Man.
here.
Oh, yeah.
My poor dog is a little tired of walking in the rain, getting a little skittish around the thunder.
I don't blame him. I'm a little skittish around the thunder as well. Where are you guys heading into Nest?
Yes, sir.
Ah, gotcha.
Is that where you're coming from?
Yeah, we gotta head out to Respite.
Respite. What's going on in Respite?
That's where everything's happening right now. All the trade's in Respite now. You kidding me? Well, that's not true. North Sea is apparently opening up, but, we're still getting stuff in Respite.
Oh. What, why are you traveling by foot? Why don't you take a boat to Respite?
You know how hard it is to get a boat? With all the licensing and the permitting and everything you gotta do just to get in and out of LNS, you gotta go down to the bay, you gotta get a permit to actually sail through the Twins, then you gotta sail all around. Hell of a lot easier to just make it across walking.
Wow. What'd you trade in?
This?
Yeah.
Nothing major. I mean, unless you're into like grain.
Nope.
No grain? Didn't
Beer,
think so.
Right?
No beer.
In its
Sorry.
final form, yes.
Sorry, no beer. It's just we're trying to keep the grain from getting soaking wet.
All right, well, best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you. And to you. Continue on their way down. Woof.
Good job, boy.
Woof, woof, woof.
God damn it.
Woof. Woof.
Belvedere.
Woof. Woof.
All right.
Is she mad at me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
She's maybe had an off day, so you might.
I heard she died.
Nah, she's just unconscious. Everyone thinks they died.
Oh, okay. I'm glad she's okay.
So are they out of?
They're heading their way on past, yes.
All right, well.
All right. I come out of hiding.
You come out of hiding, join Bucks and Belvedere on the road.
Ara.
Ara. You can come on now. It's good. It's okay.
I go over to where I saw her last. Or, like, I cross the street and start to walk back.
Okay, so you cross over the road and you get into the woods and you start making your way through the woods. Give me a perception check.
6.
And as you're looking around her, you feel your feet give underneath and you disappear on the ground. Bucks, you still on the road, I'm guessing? Or
Malibu?
Getting further and further away.
I go see where the hell she fell into trouble.
okay, heading back there.
Yeah.
All right, give me a perception check.
Oh no.
6.
All three of them.
8.
Your feet give way from underneath you, and you find yourself falling, sliding down a vast river of mud. You see the very dimmest amount of light from the top above you get smaller and smaller, and you can make out Belvedere's head pointing over. He's like, "I'll stay up here."
Good boy.
You're welcome.
Goddamn dog.
Everybody, give me a dexterity check.
Ugh. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects I can see. Or my danger sense.
No.
Danger sense?
Do I sense danger?
I do after I'm sliding down the thing. What do you get?
11.
11, Malibu?
20.
Natural? No. Bucks?
14.
14. So you guys are sliding down this trough underground. You have no idea what's going on. There are roots slapping against you. You're just in some wild underground kind of river of mud sliding around. You're able to dodge a decent amount of them, but it seems like this is never ending. You just keep freaking falling.
I do that spinning around thing that one person always does on those things.
Yep, so you're going backwards.
Upside down.
Upside down, doing all this stuff, just kind of chilling through all this stuff. Give me one more dexterity save.
He said save.
Oh, you did say
I
save.
did say save.
All right. Well, that one was a 17. I'm going to save that one. Oh, this one's an 18.
Okay.
So 20.
All right.
18.
18. Bucks.
4.
Oh no. So Aura, even though it's pitch black, you're able to see everything going on. You're able to effectively dodge everything. And as you look farther and farther down, trying to avoid the cascading mud and everything that's going around, you do see an opening down near the end where it looks like things are pouring in. As you reach the end of that, you slide into this opening and you find yourself falling in a huge cavern, room, something. There's a large apparatus that you notice. You're able to grab a hold of it as you're falling, and you look down at about, a 50-foot drop from where you are, and you're hanging on at this point. Malibu, not long after, as you're holding on, you see Malibu sliding through there, making that just the constant tone to you slide through and you see her as she luckily lands on some kind of platform not far off from where you are.
What's up? Oh, hey.
Not long after that, you see Bucks come through the opening backwards
But first.
But first, unable to see anything in the pitch black and going backwards as
He has no pants on anymore.
Yeah, just filled with mud.
Where are your pants?
his pants fall in afterwards. He is falling.
Can I try to grab him?
Like, is
you
he
can
close
try.
to either
I'm
one
not
of
strong.
us?
Or
I mean, it's
quick, but
first of all, it's pitch black.
I can't see.
You can't see crap. You can see fine. I mean, you could potentially like try to grab him if you'd like to try to
I'm
grab
gonna try.
him. You're gonna try to
Can't
grab
hurt,
him?
yeah.
Let's give me.
Hopefully.
So you're holding onto a big thing. You see your friend coming down out of here. Let's try an athletics check.
Oh, man.
I'm so athletic.
Oh, you are.
-1.
Look at you.
So that's a 1.
So that's a 1, not natural 1. You reach and you grab at him.
Oh, no.
All right. He is falling all the way.
I know you tried.
Thank you forever. Thank you.
It still wasn't a natural.
How?
It's one roll per 10 feet.
Oh, no. You got
So-
some owies.
Yeah, so he, as you're trying to reach him and grab him, he does miss. You do see some other things floating around. He hits against a structure that's holding Malibu. You feel something shake beneath your feet and continues to
Hello?
fall to the ground for a total of only 16 points of
Oh.
damage.
All that mud in your pants probably cushioned you by the
Cushioned
time you fell.
Got
Whoa.
mud butt.
It's like
Not
butt
what
crack.
that means.
Here is my thing.
I'm gonna need a rest, guys.
Aww.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Poopy mud butt.
I'm gonna pull out my orb.
Wait, it's a high plains drift orb.
That's not what it's called.
It's a drift
It's a
orb,
drift
right?
globe. High plains.
Globes. That's
Yeah.
right. Drift.
What is this high plains coming from? Oh. Okay, my high plane drift orb I pull out. And then I'm like, hey Bucks, catch. And I like drop it down to him so he can illuminate down on the floor where he is.
So you're telling him to catch it?
Yeah.
It is pitch black.
But
Wait,
it's
that's light.
glowing.
Oh, it is glowing. You just,
Yeah.
All right, cool deal.
And it's 60 feet, so it's pretty, it should make it to
Oh yeah, as soon as you start that thing up, the
I can see it too.
The cavern illuminates.
Can you imagine
Oh,
if
one of
Bradley was
these
with
maps.
us? He'd be dead.
God damn it.
I totally understand these now. That first time though, I really struggled. I was like,
Let me actually do some of here real
my
quick.
goodness.
I'm gonna cover up some of this stuff.
Well, I saw it with my
Same
So
eyeballs.
with your eyeballs, there's
Totally
things going on
Seen
over there.
it.
Here, let me scoot that way. Mer, 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 mer.
Oh, I hate
I feel like we had so many things to do.
and then we fell in a hole.
And then you lost a party member and didn't want to move the venture around too near. Anyway, so Bucks, you're gonna be right down here in the middle of this thing.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
Malibu, you're gonna be on this platform. You can see
Oh,
that
cool.
right
I'm on
there.
a rolling log.
And actually, no, that you're going to be behind that. You're holding on to this thing right here, Ara. And you are, let's see, from there you are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You're about 60 feet up.
Cool, cool, cool.
So what is this? This is a wall?
That is a wall. So just so you can see, this is a wall. So this is a huge, huge tower kind of thing. Very tall cylinder, 40 foot by 40 foot all the way around. These are big stone slabs. It's not even stone. It's very, I don't even know how to describe them. It's not metallic, but it looks metallic. It's not quite like that. Over here, you do see some kind of mechanism that goes up from this section of the wall that goes into a pulley attached to the roof that goes around. This is not a chain. It's almost like a continuous strip of metal. It's not like a chain or anything, but it does work through that. This center thing right here looks like a pivot arm for a fulcrum. It's almost like you're on the downside of a teeter-totter.
Okay.
Malibu, you're standing on a platform. And you can see way down here, Buck's on the ground. You do see little alcoves on the side and just weird indentations all on the bottom, and some rubble and things on the bottom as well. Bucks, you do notice on the side, since you're the closest down here, there is an opening in the side wall.
And so there's a ladder going down?
Partial ladder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The rest of it is part of the rubble at the bottom of the ground.
Okay. I see Aura ahead of me now, right?
Yeah, no, she's hanging for dear life.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side of this and kind of put some of my weight down so that I can level her out a little bit.
So you can kind of jump up and try to grab that thing?
Yeah. Well, it should like pivot here.
It's kind of deceptive from there, but that pivot point is going to be not right above the platform. It's about 5-10 feet off.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm gonna jump up and grab it and see if I can help.
Okay,
pull
let's get
her
an
up.
athletic check and let's see how well you grab this thing.
26. Quite
Piece
well.
of cake. You just hop up there, you grab onto that thing, and hang there.
Like scoot.
Awesome.
Scoot
So I
over.
scoot. I'll pull myself up.
Okay, so you're going to pull yourself up.
Yeah, and then
onto
shimmy
this
over.
thing. Okay. So you can pull yourself up onto that thing. Now keep in mind, it hasn't moved at all. Even with you hanging on it, it is still
Oh.
locked in that position.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Here.
hasn't
Oh.
moved at all.
So if
There's a lever.
interesting. But what?
I should get off of it first.
Yeah. What? We don't know what it does.
Yeah, so this is a...
Okay, I'm gonna let go of it
Okay.
if it's not doing, and just kind of go over there and see if I can help guide her over to me.
Okay, how are you going to do that?
So I'll get a little bit closer and just kind of take her hand.
Come on, Art.
Come on.
Come on.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
And then I come over there.
Okay, so it's a pretty narrow metal bar connecting those huge counterweights that you're on, so you're going to have to make your way across that. Let's get another
go
athletics
fast.
check.
Go fast.
I'm so not athletic.
I mean, I can reach my hands out, so I'm like, she only has to go 5 feet.
Do you want to help her on that one?
Yeah.
Go with advantage on that help, so you can go roll more,
Okay,
which you
that one
probably
was
want to do,
terrible.
because that was a 3.
Yeah.
With a -1.
Oh, God.
Okay, that's better. So
All right.
17. Thank
So
you for
she's
the
able
help.
to like direct you over as you like grab a hold of her hand, and she pulls you
just pull
onto
you
this fairly rickety platform that is, how high exactly is this platform? 5, 10, 15,
hero.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50. Yours, yeah, still 60 feet up.
Cool.
And you see Bucks in at the bottom. Bucks, what are you doing in all this?
Just looking around the bottom.
You see a lot of rubble. There's that opening here, and you see some alcoves over here. They just look like indentations in the wall.
I inspect the alcoves and see if there's anything in them.
There's absolutely nothing in them. They're very shallow. Give me a perception check.
16.
There's nothing in them, and as you get closer and start examining them, it's less like an alcove. You notice that there's a gap between the back and the sides, almost like they move.
Gap between the back and the sides?
Yeah, so like, notice how it's kind of inset a little bit? So if this is the back wall, it's like you can see that there's enough of a gap so that this would be able to move behind it.
Weird.
It's a trap.
A sliding wall or something. What are these little circles at the bottom of the room?
They're made out of something that seems like stone, but it's not quite. They've been shattered ages ago. It looks like they've been relatively worn, weather-worn, and smoothed by some type of erosion. They look very similar in color and makeup to what you have seen Malibu and Aura climbing around up top.
To
Interesting.
what?
To like these little things here.
Oh, this stuff?
Yes,
This?
the rubble on the bottom.
But you were talking about these things.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those, they look very similar to the larger alcoves. They're inset a little bit, and it does look like, if you look at it, it looks like that there is some way for something behind them to move.
Same deepness or?
Yeah, same depth.
All right.
There's a ton of those, though. There's a ton of those all on the bottom.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shout out, like, do you see a way to escape? Like, what's
Yeah, there's a hole in the wall down here.
We can't see anything above us, correct? It's just dark.
Oh yeah,
Like, there's not any.
If you look up, you see that it is completely enclosed except for this hole that has come through, and there is still mud like dripping down from this thing. It looks like a portion of it has just recently caved in. Hence where you are.
This is not good. Say we go for the hole.
The hole? Yeah. Do we want to investigate what this little guy does?
That little guy? Oh, I wouldn't
guy?
worry about that little guy.
Yeah.
This little guy?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I mean, we could just like flip it on and off.
What is this?
That-
If you look at that, it looks like that is the same kind of apparatus it was over there, kind of like that pull that's holding the
Okay.
counter right
Oh,
up.
so
There's
we
the same
switch.
thing, but you don't see the mechanism on it.
Okay, so it's like
Interesting.
a way to move this wall.
Maybe. I feel as soon as that goes, I feel like that's gonna lift up. And there's gonna be something behind that.
I think we should pull the lever and see what happens.
Okay, well,
You
Pull
sons
the
of
lever,
bitches.
Gronk.
Come on.
we'll tell you to be prepared, though.
We're gonna do a thing, Bucks.
I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you just
But
got
it might
down
it might
here.
be great. We'll find out.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the lever?
Well, let's determine what musical cue he picks up. And
That was just too cheerful in
So do you
general.
want to go over here
Yeah.
to the lever?
You gonna pull the lever?
I don't want to be the one to
I'm
pull the lever.
gonna pull it just a little bit and listen.
Yep.
Just
How
a little
much
bit.
you gonna pull it?
Like quarter way.
Quarter way?
Yeah. Nothing.
Pulling a lever. Be ready.
I'm looking around.
Be prepared for things.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Anything? 3/4? Okay. All the way.
Click, boom. You hear something scraping off the sides.
Uh-huh.
And I actually forgot to draw
Oh,
that.
you forgot to draw something.
Sorry. Boop, boop, boop. That's okay. It just looks like another alcove, so it would have been something there.
It's a monster.
The wall behind this little section of the alcove opens up and water starts.
Okay, I
pouring
push
in.
it back. I
I
push
knew
it back up.
Push it back up. You push it back up, the thing slaps shut.
See? That wasn't so bad. Closed it right up.
I'm glad
Now
that
we
thing
know.
reverses.
Now we know.
Okay.
It opens up water
So-
into the space. Cool.
Let's try the hole. Let's get out of it.
How are you getting down here?
I'm curious about what happens with this thing.
What's
I
doing
mean-
in all this? Because you're just like, guys.
There's water.
And it could hypothetically.
Is the water draining out of these holes?
Yes, the water has
Yeah,
stopped and it drains out of those holes.
See, you're fine. It's cool. What do you think that?
I mean, maybe we could get Bucks up here first before we do that. We have rope, right?
We do have rope.
Let's maybe get him up here before
Oh.
we try anything crazy, you know?
Look at that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good thought.
Let's
Okay.
not drown our friend.
I completely forgot we had rope.
We do have rope.
How long is that rope?
What is it?
50 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
standard. So
Yeah.
can
Standard
you?
rope. Oh, we can tie it
Yeah, we could tie it like here.
down. And he's like at least a few foot tall, I'd assume, so we
Yeah.
should be able to reach it.
I'm a few feet tall.
At least. At least
Couple.
couple,
There's
yeah.
a couple in there. So what are you gonna do?
Gonna tie it to a couple of these.
So
Well, okay. Let
it's
me
rickety.
let me test. I'm gonna go over here and put my foot, like holding on to this platform. Put my
Okay.
foot down.
okay.
See how sturdy.
So holding onto the platform, you start to put your foot down. It groans and
Okay.
creaks.
You can hang over and then I'll lay on top of your legs because I'm not strong enough to hold you by my muscle. And
You're
so I
just
can
gonna
weigh your legs down so you
weigh-
can hang the rope down.
Okay. Well, there's also this guy right here, which is supporting the platform itself, which looks like it's stronger. I kind of laying on my belly. I like push down on that thing.
So you're just gonna be pushing down on it.
I'm kind of grabbing
Like
it,
shaking
and I'm
it.
like, all right, how strong are
Testing
you?
for sturdiness.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, please don't break it.
I'm not trying to break it.
I know.
I just want to see how strong it is. A strength check. That's 24.
I mean, it's
23?
moving. You are yanking on it, and it is moving, and you can actually kind of see at the wall where it's connecting, where it feels like it's starting to loosen up, and the platform is starting to.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so maybe if
Neat. we're probably gonna fall soon.
I was gonna say, and if we bring him up here, maybe the weight might be too much.
Yeah.
So maybe we should nix the lever.
And just try and go down.
I mean, because, yeah.
Well, what? Okay, there's also this stuff. Like when I jumped on to this, it didn't move.
Didn't move an inch.
So
But
we
it's
could-
still being held up by the platform, correct, or no?
It's not held up by the platform.
Oh, yeah, it's
Held up by
underneath
that
that
lever.
This is a free, like if you're looking at this from the side, just so we can kind of like, if I'm doing a side view of this, here's that sidewall, here's the platform with the support you guys are on. There's a counterweight here, and then this guy is like that. That's going to be the fulcrum point right here.
Okay.
Here's Bucks,
Yeah.
all by himself with water flowing. No, he's not got water. And you guys are up here jumping around doing
Could
stuff.
try. Could almost
Yeah.
use it like a pulley system, too.
Yeah, I'd be cool if we could figure out how to activate this thing and pull up the wall.
I'm okay with that, as long
Okay.
as our friend doesn't drown.
Well, all the water
too.
is draining out. Let's go over here. Do-de-do. Do I see like any kind of lever or any like? Can I figure out how to make this move?
You don't see any type of mechanism around. The only mechanism you might see is the lever on the side. You do notice a pretty complex looking pulley system that's up on the wall that's going through there and attaching things. You don't see anything other than the central point for that fulcrum, and that's pretty much it.
Oh crap. Okay, well we could tie the rope to that thing.
Yeah, get him up here.
But it's just once we get Bucks up there, what are we gonna do?
Flip the switch and see what happens.
Just let it flood all the way?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, worst case, nothing good comes out of it. We can just let it drain out again and then jump down.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna tie the rope to the bar and lower it down for Bucks.
Okay, so just so we're clear, this is 60 feet. If you're gonna have to tie a rope over here, it's gonna add another 10 feet. So you're gonna be reaching out and tying a rope at 70 feet, which means he's gonna have a 20-foot jump to make to get to the bottom of the rope.
Well, we have two ropes. You have a rope and I have a rope. Can we can tie our ropes together.
You tie them
Let's do
together.
that. That'll be
Tie
plenty.
ropes together.
Okay, so you're gonna tie your ropes together.
Yes.
How good are you at tying knots?
This
What-
girl's probably better at tying knots.
What do
than
you
me.
need to tie a rope?
Let's do survival.
Okay, definitely, probably not me. Well, I have one. Okay, I'll go.
Wait a minute, metagaming? What the hell?
We're both equally
Well, yeah, it was
shitty.
your idea.
Okay, yeah,
It was
yeah.
your idea.
Wait, and I learned how to do a really cool. Didn't we learn how to do awesome knots when we were on the boat?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You were into learning how to do
Yeah,
that.
we learned how to do knots.
That's
Advantage.
right.
Well remembered.
Yeah. Picked up some skills on the high seas. So 19.
Yeah, you get yourself a nice little knot on that thing. That's a nice little knot. You
Solid
have
knot.
you have about 100 foot of rope.
So, Bucks, if you just
Perfect.
like tied that around your belly, I could like kind of pull you up.
Keep-ho.
Now, how are you going to make it out to here to tie it onto the thing?
Damn it.
I saw that
I'm
shit.
gonna. I mean, I can jump up there, and like once I jump up there, like hold on with one arm and then tie it with the other.
About I use a mage hand
Oh.
to do that instead. That might be a little safer.
like that. How about
yeah?
no?
How about I don't want you
Sure.
to jump over a 70-foot pole
All right, so you're going to use a mage hand.
to drape it over so that we can.
Okay, so you're just going to use that as its own little pulley kind of thing.
Well, I wouldn't be able to support his weight, but I could use it to drape it over the.
Right,
Thing,
right.
yeah.
So
Right?
you're going to use a mage hand, just so I understand what's going on. You're using a mage hand to loop the rope over here.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then that's going to go down to Buck.
yeah, and we have the other.
And then he will grab a hold of that thing and rock and roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So using your mage hand, you're able to take the end of that rope, and you were able to deftly maneuver it over the top of the thing. As soon as you put it on there, it does drop all the way down to here, so that the rope is actually going like that.
Sure.
Cool. And the rope falls at your feet, Bucks.
I will climb it.
All right, climb the rope. Give me an athletics check.
$11.
So athletic.
the mud and water and everything pouring down is making everything super slippery, but you were able to slowly get your way up there while Malibu is holding on for dear life, and you were able to
Your
make
life.
it
My life.
to. You were able to make it to this big counterweight right there, and pull yourself on top of the counterweight.
Yay.
What am I on?
Not sure.
Yeah, it's a bunch of.
I test how solid it is by stomping on it.
Doesn't even budge.
Perfect.
Solid.
Solid.
Solid as a rock.
as a rock.
That's what our love is. You're welcome.
Here's your rope back.
Cool, thank you. I have my rope back.
And I take my what is it called?
Huh?
My orb.
Oh, your high plains drift.
High plains
Orb.
drift. I'm
Orb.
writing that down because I will always refer to that.
High plains drift orb.
Is that from a thing?
Yes!
High Plains,
High Plains
Drifter.
Drifter.
Oh, well, there we go.
I'm gonna play.
Reference. All right, so now Bucks is standing on the counterweight. Approximately, I think we're looking at about 15 feet away is a platform where Malibu and are hanging out. What do you want to do?
Am I jumping over to you guys?
I'm gonna assist you,
How are you going to do that?
like I did with.
It's a little different if he's jumping.
Don't jump. Just take little baby steps.
Yeah, just shimmy over.
I feel if I take a baby step off of this thing, I'm going to fall to my death.
No, you just go fast. Go fast baby steps. To me.
Oh, you want me to walk on this little bar?
Yeah.
I was just going to jump over.
You're crazy.
Well, I'll do the baby. I can't do
I don't want
that.
you to fall.
Nah, I can
Don't
totally,
die.
I can make that jump.
Okay.
Can I make that jump?
I can't watch if you do.
I don't know what the jumping is.
Bucks,
That's kind of at the
bucks,
edge
bucks.
I'm going to jump.
You're crazy.
of. Oh God. Oh God, where's my book?
While you're looking that up,
Something happening?
Oh,
No.
when you use your orb, this song starts to play.
Drift orb. Got it.
This is when we get the notification for copyright violation.
It
What?
was only 10
I don't know.
seconds.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh
Oh man, God! You know what I hate about indexes? I hate when you look up something, you see what you want to
See
do, and it's
this.
like, see this, like, just give me the page here.
Yeah.
Why would you
Tell
not?
me.
tell me the
I don't
number.
understand that
Making
at
this
all.
harder for me.
There we go. Let's see what the distance is. And you're jumping, huh?
I mean, I'm gonna kind of like look to see if it's something I could possibly do.
15 feet, no big deal.
I mean, this isn't
Oh,
real
my.
me. This is like super awesome D&D me.
You can leap.
I think I can leap like 30 feet, right?
That's reasonable.
10 feet per.
It
You
is
can
okay.
leap 30. Yeah.
When you
but-
make a long jump, you cover the number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing long jump, you leap only half the distance.
So like equal to my score,
Equal to your score,
which is 16.
16. So you could potentially make that jump.
This thing is 10 feet.
It's about 15.
I can do it. I got this.
Athletics check.
I'm away.
I know.
Yeah, I got it. 17.
17. Makes the jump. That foot just lands.
The whole thing crumbles.
Right. Awesome necessary.
And that landing shakes everything. You hear some cracking. It's not there, but it is not steady.
We might need this water to catch our fall.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to walk over to the lever.
Mm-hmm.
Do. I'm not stomping.
Very light-footed.
And then I'm going to go ahead and pull it.
You pull the lever, you hear that mechanism, and water starts pouring out underneath. And it's pouring out, but it doesn't seem to be going up. The level's not really going up any.
Hey, remember I told you guys there's a big hole in the wall down there?
Oh, yeah, that detail.
So you think it's doing that? Cool.
Well, but it fill up eventually, right?
Yeah, maybe
If-
it's just gonna.
Unless it
I'm
goes
not
up
I'm not a magician. Actually, I am.
So-
But
so-
if more water leaves than comes in, then it's never going to fill up. That's my wisdom talk.
imagine
Makes my
that.
head hurt. So, okay.
So it's all going into that hole. We can see it, or is it
I'm
going
gonna-
through this?
I mean, it's not
gonna
filling up.
flip it again.
Flip it again. The water shuts off.
You know, if we had someone down there, it could maybe block that hole.
I don't think any of us are fat enough to block a hole.
Block that whole hole?
There's a lot of rubble down there.
Someone
All right,
strong.
Bucks. Shimmy on down. It's your idea.
Son of a bitch.
I get the rope.
You're the fodder.
Get a
Get a
rope.
rope.
Why does the team genius have to do it?
All right.
Alright.
What's the plan?
Climb down the rope.
You're holding him.
Yeah, same thing.
Same things you're holding him. Give me a strength check. Give me
Can I,
an athletics check.
can I reinforce the rope?
Yeah, you can help. So you give a strength with advantage.
Just in case.
Ghost increase 24.
Cool.
19.
19. You were able to make it down into the bottom of this thing.
I'm going to closer investigate that hole in the wall that I
Hole in the wall over here.
neglected to check out.
The hole in the wall leads to a room.
Oh, looky there.
There's a room? What? You look inside and you see a room. It's clear that there's been a lot of stuff going on here. There's been a lot of water flowing through here. And there's some interesting things on the wall you can't really make out. It's pretty dark at this point because that drift globe's range is 60 foot. So,
Hey, you all should come down here. There is a room that has a lot of stuff in it.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
There might be maps.
was- yeah.
There might be chairs.
I should be more descriptive is what I'm learning right now.
There might be, I don't know. It's like, I can't really see anything. So
Okay.
come on down. Quit messing with that thing.
But I have my lover.
Should we keep the rope tied to this thing in case we do need to
Yes.
come back up?
But then we lose our rope forever. We have to remember.
We can probably get more rope.
Or we could spend a copper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
like-
rope.
I'm attached to this
My
rope. though.
special rope. All right, so we have to knot it.
Well, you know I'm really good at knotting. things,
Okay.
so-
Well, okay. I'm gonna like put you on my shoulders
Okay.
so that you can be high enough to
Yeah.
knot it.
How are we doing this? Are we tying it to the machine thing over there?
Yeah, to
Yeah.
the
Okay.
water thing.
So just so I know, everything's happening here.
Yes.
Let me get my little diagram here.
Uh huh.
She is getting on your shoulders
Shouldies.
and tying the knot up there.
On the not
On the circle.
On over here.
Yes.
All right. It is going to be a reach. So give me an athletics check.
I have a
But
mage hand too.
I'm assisting her.
With advantage, because she is helping you on
I'm
this.
so athletic.
Yes, you are.
It is a 10.
Big 10. It's a hard 10.
Just making a knot.
It's just making a knot
Yeah.
in a
baby
wet,
knot.
No big deal.
rainy, muddy covered thing.
Totally cool.
Totally
Nice.
cool.
Easy peasy.
If I hadn't rolled a 20, I'd probably say you were right. You are able to, and because you did get a 10, you won't directly fall, but you do lose your balance, and you are able to hold on as you fall off of Malibu's shoulders, and you slide down until you hit the fulcrum. And you're
This is a
holding
bad
on
idea.
right here.
What?
Well, that
Mage
looks pretty
hand's just like a
exciting.
bumpy, like waving at me, like, hi,
Hey,
I can help.
Hey, look, it's Ara.
Can your mage hand like grab you by the foot and like?
It can't hold that much. 5 pounds? 10 pounds?
I think it's 10, but not enough for you.
Yeah, I definitely am
You
way
should
more
have
than
jumped
10 pounds.
across.
So, okay.
You do have the rope still.
Yeah. Can you like swing your leg over and somehow get on the platform that Bucks was on?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna like monkey, like,
Why don't you tie the rope there while you're up there?
yeah.
She'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to not falling first. So yeah, I'm gonna like swing my legs up and like sloth crawl.
So
like,
just
over.
so you're clear, this thing is in the way. You're on that side.
Oh, I'm on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
weird. Okay.
So I can't like zip line to the other
No,
side.
you're gonna have to figure out a way to cross that fulcrum point.
Damn, you fulcrum. I want to use a spell slot. It's like Misty Step, like 15 feet.
Doesn't that take hands too? Misty Step doesn't take anything?
Vocal.
Vocal it? Oh, shoot.
But I feel like that's so silly.
Well, a 30-foot drop's a hell of a lot better than a 70-foot drop.
Yeah, that's very true. Well, so I'm on. Can I like? Ooh, that's a bad idea. Never mind. Okay, can I like? I'm gonna try to like just crawl forward enough to like swing and jump back into the platform.
That way?
Yeah. It's only like a few feet in front of me, though, correct? I mean, I know I'm
yeah,
above it, but
from there, you're looking at about 8 feet to make that jump.
I feel like I could do 8 feet.
You feel like you can, like, holding on to the thing.
I'll like start rocking my legs.
Start
to, like,
rocking.
Yeah, like give myself momentum to.
You know what you're going to have to check for that.
Yes.
Yep. Athletics.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, we'll give you acrobatics.
Just
Why
because I have
not?
a 0 there instead of a -1. I'm gonna be terribly there, but that's 18.
It's an 18.
Ooh,
You are able
nice.
to swing over there, and you land with a thud on the platform. Platform shakes, and you see some debris fall from the walls as it starts to lean slightly.
Oh,
Okay, so let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
I don't want to be here.
So I use the mage hand to tie it up proper.
Okay. So you're going to take the mage hand, throw the mage hand, and you're going to tie a knot with the mage hand.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll let you do that. Why not? Tie a knot with the mage hand so the rope is now attached to this thing just on this side of the fulcrum. Right?
Yep.
And then the rope down there. And there's Bucks. Hey, guys. Okay, you going to make your way down?
Slide down.
Sliding on down. Malibu, you're going to have to make a leap to get to that rope.
Okay, I make a leap. To
Athletics. That's no problem for you. You got athletics.
I
I have a hand.
Ooh.
I could hand it to you.
got 9.
You got a 9. You make the leap to grab the rope, and you miss the rope.
Don't make me fall.
Can my mage hand throw it to her as she's falling down?
Can you mage hand?
Like
Wait.
Yeah.
What-
Like push it.
Come on, like Die Hard.
So you're going down the rope, and you want to mage hand
It's like move it to her. Like push it to her. Yeah.
Into my
push the rope just a little
Like
bit.
like up against. Yeah. So she
Can't
can.
catch her, but it can push the rope to her.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Even though the rope is holding you, which makes the rope weigh essentially what you weigh.
I'm not being held by the rope anymore. I'm on the platform.
I thought you were sliding down the rope.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing it both at the same time. Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. Okay.
Wait, no, you know what? I got this backwards. You're still on the platform. Sorry. Yeah, because I thought that you were still tying it. Your mage hand tied it. You're still on the platform. You're going there. You're gonna use the mage hand to toss it over there. Give me a dexterity check so you can catch it.
Grab the rope. High five.
Give me the rope. Is it a saving throw?
Is it?
It's not really a
Check.
saving throw. It's not like there's a threat or something. You're trying to do something athletic and dexterous with the thing, and
That's a
that
4.
is not enough
I'm gonna fall.
to catch the
But you
thing.
so strong.
I'm gonna catch Malibu.
You're gonna try to catch Malibu?
Yes.
Oh,
Bucks
that
gets
that's
crushed.
Bucks
gonna
is
hurt.
running underneath.
That's gonna
All right, give me an athletics.
That is a 20, not natural.
Very
Not
nice.
natural. So we will divide and conquer a little bit. $13 points of damage. 6 points of damage.
Not bad.
Split it up a little.
Yeah, I've already taken
Yeah.
16.
That's true. That's true.
Oh.
All right, but at this point, Malibu has joined Bucks.
Hi, friend.
Hey, buddy.
That was
Long way down sucks, doesn't it?
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah.
Did you have to drop an elbow on me as I caught you?
That's just the way I
Just
fall.
how she falls. Yes.
Elbows first.
Just in case.
I had to slap it first. Coming out.
What?
Why?
Why would you? Sidestep.
It's gonna do our-
I'm gonna firmly grip the rope and gently slide down.
So the rope's tied over here, so how are you going to get to the rope to firmly grip it?
I will make the mage hand push it to me so I can grab it.
Firmly grip the rope and slide down. Fair enough. You gently slide down.
Like a graceful butterfly.
Graceful in the ground.
The only time I'm
You
greasy.
land on the ground. This whole time, you just, everywhere around you, there's just like moisture and moss and moldy stuff just kind of everywhere. You still see that small opening where y'all came through the first time, with still just stuff dripping down. Super slippery, super muddy, blah. In here, you do still see the remnants of water kind of trailing out through this little entrance hole, whatever you want to call it.
So you said there was something down here?
There's a
In
room.
the hole?
There's
Yeah.
with things in it.
There's things in there.
You like things?
I like things.
Oh wait, those are
Are those
Yeah,
all
and
levers?
what
are these?
Are you going to go in there?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go in there.
Okay, so you guys going through the...
I like levers.
I'm assuming you're having the drift globe follow you around.
Yeah.
Well, I need to see
not
how long
what
it
it's
lasts.
So do
too.
I actually? Oh wait, do I hold it or I don't need to?
You can let it levitate.
Oh,
That's one of the things that
cool.
a drift globe can do. I just
Yeah,
want to make
okay.
sure I know how long it
The
lasts.
light shines from the
That's
object.
right.
Oh, so I can choose. I can put it on like my staff. So, oh wait, no.
You
it's not
could.
being
The
worn
globe
to carry.
hovers 5 feet in the air.
That's pretty dope.
If you move more than 60 feet, it follows you within 60 feet of you.
Perfect.
So yeah, it'll just roll around there, and it casts a daylight spell. How long does a daylight spell last?
1 hour.
1 hour. You get an hour of that thing just floating around, following you where you go.
I love that
60
thing.
foot of light.
I like that.
Okay, so you walk in a room. This is an interesting room. You do see rows of levers off to the side. You also see this weird bank of kind of, I don't know what you would call it. It's not, it's very opaque. There's some sections that look opaque. Over in the side, there's the remnants of a desk, it looks like. Above it is something on the wall. It looks like some kind of painting, looks vaguely familiar to you. It's hard to really tell exactly what it looks like. The doorway has been completely just knocked away. You do see something here that looks like a large section of door, but you only see that one. That's what you're seeing in here.
What is the opaque thing that you're talking about?
They're just these little, it's almost like, you know those bricks that they have in some like places where you can kind of see through them, but you can't really see through them kind of thing?
Ah.
It's kind of the section of that. There's just like this
It's a
array
wall
of
of
them.
it?
Not a wall, it's just like
a
this little
line.
section.
It's a line.
It's a little
When I
section
go
of
up to it, can I see through it?
you don't really see anything through it. It looks very opaque.
That's weird.
Is it any type of special stone that I would be able to tell?
Give me an intelligence check.
9.
I mean, maybe it looks familiar. Maybe.
Knock on it.
Really good.
Knock on it.
Knock on it. It's pretty solid.
Glass.
Sounds like stone.
For the levers, are there any labels or anything?
I mean, if you're looking at it, you can tell that there was some type of script or something around there, but it looks like it's just completely worn down and worn off. I mean, these things are not new by any stretch of
To
the
get up some
imagination.
etching, like.
Oh yeah. What's,
Let's study this painting.
Yeah, let's
that
check out the
supposedly
painting.
looks familiar.
You gonna check out the painting?
Yeah.
Everybody heading over here to the painting?
Yeah.
The painting, why don't everybody give me a perception check?
God, I can't roll for shit.
20.
20. Aura?
3.
No.
Or 7, sorry.
9.
9. Bucks, it almost looks like a map. It looks like a map.
It's a map.
This is a map.
Cool. Of what?
Yeah, where?
I compare it to the map of Essalund.
You mean this map?
That map.
In that map. And as you're looking at it, it actually looks like the southern portion of Essalund.
Interesting.
Seems to
this
be.
boot part?
Have we been there? There's North Seas down there, right?
Yeah.
The boot.
Yeah, North Sea is where you guys
The
started
boot.
off.
Seems to be like where we started our adventure together.
Lafford?
Is there any markings on the map?
Little pin marks?
I mean, there are markings, but again, the fact that you're able to compare this to a map and figure it out, that's a stretch. It's definitely worn. I mean, it's clear that there has been water in this room before. There's a lot of wear and tear, and if there were any markings, practically unintelligible at this point.
Could I use that on that?
Not really, because that's a single break. This is more like just an overall wear and tear.
Okay.
If it were like torn in half, you want to join it together, sure.
Okay.
But something like this, not really.
Okay.
It's like behind the map.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna like?
Yeah.
I mean, you're able to like try to get a corner up, and it's like actually like attached to the wall.
That's weird.
I don't like it.
Let's rip it off.
Yeah.
All right, I rip it off.
You pull and you rip, and the thing just rips in half, and you see a wall.
It was just like glued to the wall.
That's weird.
Wallpaper.
I knock
What if
on
the
the
wall
wall.
moves?
Seems pretty solid.
Is there drawers or anything on the desk that we can search? Or is it-
You can. I mean, the desk is pretty well worn, but you can definitely search through them a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just see if there's anything.
You do find like one drawer that does open up, and you shift it through there, and you do find what looks like some papers that are just soaked through, just a mush at this point.
Mush.
Mushy paper.
I want to pull some levers.
Maybe we should go through the door first.
Malibu wanders over here aimlessly. I want to pull some lever.
What if?
So many fun levers.
I know, it's tempting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 levers.
I'm not stopping you.
So many opportunities.
I think we should explore first, but who knows? I mean, it could be.
You can pull one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull the first one.
we'll just see what happens.
All right.
See.
You pull the first lever.
Did I hear anything?
You don't hear anything.
Dud levers. It's the worst.
I put it back up. Hate it.
This episodes.
I bet the second one's better.
Let's do the third one.
You pull the third lever. You hear a movement, and you hear the sound of water, and you look in, and water starts rushing.
Okay, I'll pull it back up.
Pull it back up. You hear the things go, and water rushes past your feet, but it stops. You hear everything stop.
I told
at
you
that
the
point.
second one. I pull the second one.
You pull the second one. You don't hear anything.
Second one's real exciting.
Give me a perception check.
Hold on a second. I think I hear something.
You're on farts.
13.
Yeah.
13. You don't hear
something.
You don't hear anything, but you do notice a glow coming from one of the cubes that's on the wall to the right of it.
Look, I'm gleaming the cube. Check it out.
Interesting.
Which cube?
See,
cube?
this guy right here turns green.
I
Okay,
approach that
let's
cube.
let's look at the cube.
You look at the cube. It is weird. It looked like kind of opaque, and now it's a green opaque. It's just kind of glowing a gentle green.
Interesting.
Pull the cube from the wall.
It's pretty flush to the wall.
Can you push on it?
I do try to push on it.
Still pretty flush to the wall.
Kiss it.
I kiss it.
Kisses you back. Does not kiss you back.
Aw,
No, sorry.
makes out with you.
The wall makes
Love
out
you.
with you.
You gotta get married now. Ooh, what?
I went there. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna pull the fourth lever.
Fourth lever. The fourth lever. You actually hear something. It's kind of like a whirring noise.
Whirring.
It is a whirring kind of noise.
whirring.
You do see another light pop up in the opaque grid. It kind of flickers, but you also notice a flickering coming from outside the room.
Like in this room?
No, outside
next
this room into that hallway.
Interesting.
Oh, and
Pull more.
Okay, I'm gonna do the fifth one.
fifth lever. You don't really notice anything. You do, however, see a red light pop in there.
Okay.
Oh.
So 2 greens and a red.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, wait. Are we keeping track?
I got it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and then the 6th letter.
You pull the 6th lever. You don't hear anything, but the flickering light outside the hallway steadies and brightens to just a solid continuous light. You do also see the green lit here as well.
I'm gonna go check out this light.
Oh, one more lever. Or two.
Did you leave just one? Yeah, there's just one.
There are two, right? There are
Just
8.
one. Oh, I thought you said 7.
There's 8.
Oh, I just have a relative remembering. Yes, there are 2.
Okay, I flipped both of them at the same time.
You don't hear anything, but you do see another light come on here and another light come on there.
What the heck? Okay, is that the light in the hallway still going?
Still going strong.
Let's go check it
Yeah,
out.
let's check it out.
Let's investigate.
Okay, so you guys are going out into the hallway? You go out in the hallway, and the hallway is so bright it almost makes the drift globe useless.
Hi, please.
The high planes drift globe useless. You can't really see what is lighting up everything, but there's clearly light coming from this hallway, and it does illuminate the hallway, and at the end you do see a large set of double doors.
Let's get in those doors.
There's double D's.
Double D's.
Going into the doors, open up,
Yes.
open up. Just kidding.
Is that hot?
It's a little late to ask now, isn't it?
No.
You open the door.
Water.
The door opens with a creak, and you open the door. You do see a door across from you. Over to the right, it looks like this is the large hallway, but the right is just completely caved in with rocks and mud and everything. And you actually see some water kind of like pouring through those rocks and everything. Yeah, it is completely impassable though. It's huge boulders. You do see a door across the way, and you do see a door to your left as well.
Where's the green light? Was it in the hallway?
Yeah, the hallway was just lit up. It's just
By
like
what?
Magic.
Is this room lit up?
the room is lit up
Green
as well.
Is it green in there?
not
too?
green.
What color is it?
It's just white light.
White light.
My light.
Which door do we want?
Well, let's touch the handle of the door ahead of us.
Is it hot?
The handle of the door ahead of you.
Yeah.
You touch it. It feels fine.
Burns.
Well, let's open this one.
Okay.
It feels good.
Okay.
Okay, so you open the door ahead of you, and as you open it, it just swings open fairly easily, and you see a large hallway, or a long hallway, in front of you, also lit up. So bright again, it's like daylight.
Is there anything on the walls in these halls or in these rooms?
You actually do see a lot of stuff in the walls. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, that'll go well. An art appreciation check? Intelligence, huh? 9.
9. It looks really familiar, but it's hard to place. But they look very familiar. Just the style and everything.
So we can all see it though, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, you can see. If you look at the walls, you'll see what you're seeing there. You're essentially seeing a lot of figures. There are occasional, like, human figures in there, but most of it is very abstract. It's almost just a lot of interlocking circles. The classic infinity symbol all over the place. But the main thing you see all over here is these interlocking circles everywhere you look.
Interlocking circles. How many circles are they?
They're just lining the walls. It's almost like if you think of it as you're looking around along the center of the wall, it's just like this repeating motif of these interlocking circles, punctuated with a few other things. There may be looking like a diamond of some sort. Occasionally you'll see a figure of a person. You do see, again, this is all very faded, so it's hard to tell, but it looks like in some places there is some type of script, things written on the walls.
Are they carved into the walls or?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna inspect the carvings a little more closely.
How are you going to inspect them?
I'm gonna see if I can make out what it says.
I mean, looking at them, this does not look like any language you've seen.
Can I take a look as well? See if I recognize the language?
With your special eyes.
Sure, of course. Give me a history check.
That is 20, not natural.
This is so familiar. It looks familiar. It is hard to place where it came from. It almost looks like something from your childhood.
From my childhood.
From your childhood.
That's
In a creepy cave. Okay.
How crudely are these drawings done? Or are they like the work of a modern master?
This is pristine. As far as circles go,
It doesn't
they
look
are
like
perfect.
ancient or anything. It looks
I
like,
didn't say that.
it just looks like circles. You can't really tell, but they're like perfectly.
They're perfect circles.
Okay.
as far as circles go.
As far as circles go, like, I mean, draw a
Up here.
circle.
Prime time.
Maynard James Keenan would be proud. Yeah. Yeah. That's for 3 of you out there. An actor.
An actor.
He's one of the 3. Actually.
He is, that's true, yeah.
I touch a circle.
Ooh.
I trace a circle.
Wow, that's a good circle.
That is a
Nice
good
looking
ass
circle.
Nice ass circle.
They use like one of them compasses or a protractor.
Touch all of them. Just go down the wall.
I mean, they're just nice. They seem very
So nice.
decorative. You know, I don't think. I mean, looking at them, they appear to be decorative. They don't appear to be functional at all, right here. The meaning behind them.
You said there's pictures of people too?
Occasionally, you'll see a picture of people.
What kind of style is that done in? Ancients? Modern?
I would not say modern. So they would not be wearing dress that you would consider modern.
Renaissance?
Fully-
Rococo?
Fully detailed though. They're not like. cave
These are
drawings.
definitely not like stick figures. These are well done.
What do the people look like?
Look like a man,
Your mother.
Your mother.
Looks like your mother.
like your mother.
Say hello to your mother.
She's watching. God damn it.
Hey!
Yay! She's watching, goddammit.
Let's walk down the hall.
Walking down the hall.
I don't know what else to do
But
here.
there's the other door we can check into.
There's another door over here.
Oh, right. Right. You want to go in there?
Let's take a peek. We don't have to go in. Let's open it and see.
All right.
All
out
right,
the
so
other
you're
door.
gonna try up that door.
You know what? Hold on.
Ooh, hold it.
Oh.
Oh, look
Please
at-
hold. Breaking out the spells,
Bucks
folks.
has an idea.
Look out.
Watch out.
How long does this last? Just right away?
What's that?
Boo. I'm going to inspect the door and unknowingly cast Find Traps. I can sense the presence of any trap within range that is within line of sight. A trap, for the purpose of the spell, includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you would consider harmful or undesirable.
That seems like
All
a
right.
good
Fair
spell.
Yeah.
So you're checking that, inadvertently casting the Find Traps. You feel like something weird. It's like, what is that feeling in my hands as I'm doing this thing? Well, that must be a spell that means I'm finding traps.
Oh.
Thanks, Tamora.
Oh.
It's a trap.
You found a
But there
trap?
is no trap. No, you don't sense anything in the door itself.
Well, I feel like I would know if there was a trap here. It's called a lucky hunch.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
All right.
Kick it open, Ara.
I'm so strong that I kick it open.
It just doesn't even
Sprain your
budge.
ankle.
Ah.
Oh no.
Damn it. Malibu.
How about I just push it open?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Just open the door.
Open the door swings open gently.
what happens when you encourage me?
So much for dramatic
Yeah.
entrance.
Yeah, so as you look through the doorway, you see a room, and in front of you there are these It's actually, it looks like there's been a ton of water damage in here as well. It looks like it's been flooded a few times. There are 9 small pedestals in the room and just a ton of rubble scattered all through the floor as well. It looks like that there's some smashed stone. There's just a lot going on in here.
Anything amongst
That was my phone, not a microphone.
anything amongst the rubble that looks like it would have been the kind of thing displayed on a pedestal?
Do you want to go in and look? Yeah, all right, so you go in. As you go in, again, fully lit up room. And as you look to the side, you see a very elaborate wall with very elaborate carving on it. It's basically just what you see there. You have these 9 points connected by lines all together. All around the room on the walls, you see a very similar motif, even more so than the interlocking circles. You see all sorts of images of people working, of people building things, weird things you've not necessarily seen before. You want to dig through the rubble?
Yeah, but would these people fit into modern, like this society? Like if they were walking around in a village that we were at, would anyone notice them? Would they stick out like a sore thumb?
They don't look like what you would expect to see walking around. I mean, they look like people. But, you know,
The manner of
they
dress
look like a
that they
man.
wear.
It's something you haven't quite seen before. It's very different looking kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll look around the rubble.
Looking around the rubble, give me a perception check real quick.
I really wanted that to be a Stussy S. Remember those from
17.
And actually, Art, what do you guys do in your halls? What do you guys do
I'm
in
just standing back while he search. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we can search rubble with him. I'd be okay with
halls? You
that.
gonna
Yeah.
search trouble?
Yeah, make it more efficient.
Everybody give me a perception check. So what did you have, Buck? 17?
17.
Malibu?
What are you?
It's a 9.
Perception. That's a 10.
I also
And
have
Hara? You also have a 10? Okay. So, digging through, you actually do find many, many small sculptures.
Ooh, neato.
Bucks, you find 5 little sculptures. You find 2 little sculptures. You find 2 little sculptures.
Pegasus. Oh, it's definitely not.
I think this is
Got a griffin.
David. From David and Goliath.
So what do we have here, guys?
Got some cool sculptures.
We found how many of them?
They've got 4.
So we have 9 and 9
And there's
things.
9 points on that.
9 pedestals.
Okay,
9
so-
things.
So what do we have?
Looking
Should we put them together?
Closely at the stuff on the wall. Are there any insignia? or-
You don't see anything on the wall. I mean, it's really carved nicely. It's elaborately carved. There are indentions in the actual wall itself. It looks kind of like this.
Okay.
So that's what it actually looks like. A lot of what appears to be script, again, kind of hard to read. It looks very familiar to you, Ara, but you can't quite place it.
Okay.
And again, symbols all around there with interlocking circles, people working together to build things. Yeah.
What are the other things you have over there? Because I feel like we're gonna have to like.
Got a lion, like a Pegasus, a Sphinx lady, a centaur, and like a couple or 3 sort of like winged lions holding up a thing.
So we could. I feel like this stuff would all connect. So it'd be like.
Bird
You know what I
stuff?
mean? Like, well, because we have like, okay, so we have like, well, that's a lion-ish body with a bird. So if the lion that you have plus the bird equals this thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, you just.
Like, I feel like it might be like,
Like a progression. kind
yeah,
of
like,
thing.
but how they all interlink somehow. I don't know. Because I feel like a lot of the things are like you have a guy, and then there's like a half, like a minotaur
Oh,
type
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Brandon, hand us yours.
All right. I see what you're saying.
He's cheating again.
I feel like he is.
He's totally cheating again.
I'm not cheating.
I'm not cheating
Mm-hmm.
because. Okay, so like we did like a evolution here.
So,
lion
okay.
plus that equals that.
Right. I mean, this guy.
Horse plus
Plus-
something with wings. Could be the bird.
Well, so, and then the horse plus the man. So horseman.
So like horse plus man equals horseman. Lion plus bird equals griffin.
Yeah.
And then peg. Oh, so this is where we have to start figuring out how like things cross.
It's man plus bird as well.
Yeah. So man bird. Like that. And then horse.
What the hell is this? This is okay. So
That's
this
like a
is like a
lion
lion and
Or,
Is there something that's a combination of 4 of them?
well, okay. So the lion and the bird can do this guy or this guy,
oh yeah, true.
and then the horse with the man can
All
do
right.
this guy, and then the bird.
Is these
Yeah,
down.
these 3.
But then we have the horse, like the horse with that. So what we could do? Oh wait, no, that.
So put the bird
Well, then let's look at this thing too.
goes here.
Okay, oh yeah, because it's the most connected.
The lion goes. I lost my mic. Here.
Oh, because
And you can
then
put
the
the
bird.
2 lion bird things
That.
there.
And the bird plus the horse. Or bird plus horse would equal the Pegasus. Wait.
Well, you switch them around. There you go.
Oh yeah. And then the horse plus the guy, or then this guy would be here. And
Yeah,
then
the man
horse.
goes there.
Yeah, and then the man and the bird.
man goes there.
Ah.
We did that. Hopefully.
Okay, so we're gonna put.
Ooh, but how do we try?
I think we have to like move the pedestals so they're in that pattern.
Oh, okay. Or put them in the.
Huh? Are the pedestals fixed to the
The
ground?
pedestals are fixed to the ground. They are locked into the ground. The doorway does have recesses in those patterns.
Oh, so we could put these
Stretches
things
into the door.
In the doorway.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that.
Okay,
Do they fit?
you gonna put them in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're putting them in there, and as you put the last figure in place, you see the lines connecting them glow a bright red.
Good job, guys.
Illuminates everything, and the door just slides away. It doesn't open. It just slides away, and you see a room on the other side.
What? So does anything happen with the pedestals?
So they were
in there?
probably on the pedestals before the waters washed them out.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Rather than found on the ground, they were probably just found on the pedestals. That's what I'm guessing.
Makes sense.
So let's go on.
Continue
Gonna
on.
go in. You see a ton of nothing.
Money.
It is.
Gems.
There is stuff around. You see, actually, interestingly enough, you see a lot of scrolls scattered all over the floor, soaked to the bone, decomposing, rotted through. There are some other things in there. I mean, if you want to dig through, you can dig through if you want to see all these
We'll
things.
dig.
Might be
You
some
wanna
stuff in
dig?
there.
We'll see if any of these scrolls are legible.
Yeah. Savable.
Give me a perception check. Actually, everybody give me a perception check.
11.
22.
14.
14. You guys are able to find some stuff. You are digging through those scrolls like a mad woman. And you do find 2 scrolls that are legible. You can totally read those scrolls.
Ooh.
Grab a hold of those things.
Yeah.
Grabbing a hold of those. You have 2 spell scrolls in there at this point.
That's cool.
What did you get again?
11.
11 and 14?
14.
Bucks, you find a jug. It's a really decorative, it's like engraved, very decorative looking jug. You also find a small stone. It's really nicely carved stone. Looks like beautiful.
What color?
I forgot. Hold on a second. Let me look what color it is. Hold on a second. I don't want to catch myself in lies later on, so let me make sure I got this right here. Ah, it's purple. There you go.
Oh.
And you find a set of horseshoes.
It's a strange place. For
They've
a
got
horse.
runes like etched in them. They're a set of horseshoes.
Invisible horse.
Magical horse.
Nuh-uh. How many are there?
There's 4.
4?
There are 4
You
horses.
finally have Barbie's dream horse.
Yeah.
White stallion? Okay.
And that's pretty much what you find. I mean, this thing, it looks like there are the remnants of shelves that have been just over the however long it's been destroyed through water damage, age, whatever. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Cool.
Cool story. Love it.
I like it. Let's go back out to the hall.
Man, you guys nailed that puzzle. I was like, are they going to get this? Nope, they got it. So you are going back in the hallway over here?
Yeah, that was pretty good insight.
Yeah.
Like this one's as soon as you said this one's like a bird and a lion, or these two are like birds and a lion, I'm like, all right, I
Yeah.
got this.
Yeah. I heard one gasp. I'm like, oh, I'm done.
There goes that.
It only took me an hour. Whatever.
No big deal.
Aw.
But it's a cool puzzle.
Yeah.
I
it's
liked it. Yeah. It's cool. All right. So you're gonna do something else now? Walking down the thing.
Yeah, go through there.
You walk down, and there's another door at the end of this hallway.
The lovers are going to come back into play.
The who?
Lovers.
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 The
Did we?
New. New.
Sure.
Positive. Lovers.
She said lovers.
Nope.
I heard levers, but
Oh, lovers.
Lovers.
so
It still kind of sounds like.
Yeah.
Lovers does.
When you say it, it says
Lovers
levers.
are for lovers.
Oh. Did we?
Nope.
Nope.
Still no.
Yeah.
let's open this door.
Let's check it out. Kick it down, Ara. No?
Never again. Still recovering from embarrassment from the first
Oh.
door kicking attempt.
Ankle's still sore.
Yeah.
I'll push it open.
Just a
Push it open.
little elf.
Just opens like nothing.
I like this place's lack of locks.
You open it up, and again, it is a well-lit room. On the other side, you see these small pedestals. What looks like there used to be some statues on it. They're obviously worn. There is, again, rubble around because it seems like water has been infiltrating this place at various times over however long it's been. Yeah, that's what you see. There is a small little indentation on the other side of the wall over there, and yeah.
I want to go look at the small
They look like peeps.
scene on the wall.
They look like peeps.
They look like what?
Peeps.
Aw.
Oh, they do look like little peeps. You going over there to the other wall?
Yeah.
It's a little indentation, but on the back of it again, it looks very similar to the opaque bricks that you saw in the very first room when you entered in here.
Okay, Bucks, go back to the lovers and pull them.
We should undo the red one, maybe.
Yeah,
Since that's the only one that's different?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
Let's go
Red
back.
is number 5.
Too bad we don't have
Thank you for telling me that. I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, too bad you don't have sending stones.
Too bad.
Too bad.
Too bad.
So you make it all the way back in there. Ara, what are you doing for all this?
I'm gonna check out the statue thingy, what's left of those, and see
Okay.
if I can.
So while Bucks is making his way down there, you head to the statues. All the while Malibu's like poking at this opaque stone in the back. Give me a perception check.
15.
15. It looks like these statues were probably like Sphinx statues, lion and eagle, kind of things. You do see engraved along the base of them very similar motifs of the joined circles all the way around. And you notice on the front of the pedestal, there's another small opaque stone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
More stones. Okay. Is it on both of them or just one?
It's on both of them.
Okay. Interesting.
Bucks, you've made your way all the way down. What you gonna do?
Leather.
I'm gonna pull that fifth lever.
Pull that fifth lever. You basically reset that fifth lever. It was down. You're gonna push it back up. The little glowing red goes away. Both of you give me a perception check.
Come on. Come on. 15.
15? What you got, Ara?
12.
12. You both notice as you're examining these things, it looks like a slight spark. It looks like a spark around those little opaque stones.
Just the one or the two on the.
The one on
Well, you see the one that you're obsessed with,
Okay.
and the one that you're looking at right now,
obsessed.
you
The other
notice a
Okay.
spark thing around that.
So something's happening.
Okay.
Okay.
And there was only one lever that went red. And it sparks red inside?
It just looked like a regular spark. It wasn't a color to it. It's just like what you would think of, like, it looks like what you've seen a lightning bolt look like outside.
Interesting.
Something like that.
So
Just like a spark.
what happened with...
Let's pull the.
Okay, so for the first one, nothing happened.
Yeah. So maybe we should try that one again.
Yeah.
Now the other ones are on?
I open the door and I yell at Bucks, like, pull the first one.
Hey.
Hey!
You can run to the end of the hallway.
I'm
He's a
gonna try
long way off through
Okay,
several
I'm gonna run
doors.
to the end of the hallway. And just yell, pull the first one!
You hear a thing, yeah, probably
Pull
sounds.
the
Here,
first
get
one.
perception. Let's see how well you heard her.
9.
9. Pull the fifth one.
One!
We just did that one. No, it's okay.
First one!
Do I hear pull the fifth one?
Here, pull the fifth one.
I'll pull the fifth one.
Pull the fifth one.
Again?
The light turns red again. You do notice that there's another spark in the thing.
What if they were all flipped, except for the water one?
YOLO. Let's try it.
So I'm gonna yell all but 3. All but the third.
Perception.
Should run further down the hallway.
16.
You heard all but third.
So I'm turning them all on except for the third one.
Okay. You flip them all up, and as you get through them, the lights just completely shut down in all the halls. It gets pitch black
Damn it.
everywhere around you.
Never mind. Undo
Yeah.
that.
I feel like you would probably.
Do the third one.
No, don't do the third one.
No, please don't.
That's the water
That's a
one.
water.
That's the water one. Which
I
ones
don't
were up
remember
and
that.
which
Are you
ones
sure?
were down?
What's that?
You sure?
Don't do the third one. That's the water one.
Do I remember that?
Intelligence check.
9.
9. The third one seems reasonable. You haven't pulled it back. I mean, maybe that'll fix it.
I'll put the third one back.
Pull the third one back. Water starts rushing into the room.
I put the third one back down.
Water stops rushing into the room. You do see water starting to lap against your feet at this moment.
So are they?
They're all up right now except for the third one.
Does up mean like they were?
Actually,
They're originally.
no, they're all up right now.
They're
They were all
originally
So
down.
they're all up right now. Yeah,
So they're all on.
Are they originally all up?
Except
they're all up originally.
Oh, okay. So
Maybe it's all down, except for 3.
I turned them all except for 3 down.
Okay. The lights do come back up. You do see again once one of those is flipped. You do see a little spark, but it's like there's something not catching.
And that red light's still on.
Red light is still on.
What about 4? So I yelled Malibu to yell to Bucks to try 4
Try 4.
because I had something mechanical happen,
Oh, that's right.
or we heard a noise. At least.
16.
16. You heard 4.
So am I turning them all off?
No,
And then-
just flip 4.
I flip 4.
So you pull 4 back up, and you see the lights drop down again into darkness.
Okay.
We still hear the noise? Or no, that was...
You still hear a noise with the 4. You still hear a noise. It almost sounds like something is like winding down.
I turn 4 on.
Yeah.
Back
Okay.
up.
4 on, you
Okay.
hear that gearing up thing again. The lights pop back up.
2.
Well, maybe it's not the levers. Maybe there's something in the room we have to do.
I flip lever 2.
You flip lever 2, the green light on the board goes out.
At least it's not all of them.
What was the one that had the whirring noise?
That was 4. That was one.
This is the light one.
Yeah, and then 6, like, made... Well, because the 4 got the hallway started, but it wasn't incredibly bright. And then when we did 6, that's when it made the light solid. And then also lit up a cube inside.
You know, we did 7 and 8 at the same time, so let's turn 7 off.
Okay, so you flip up 7, and one of the green lights on the board goes out.
And I turn 8 off.
Other green light on the board goes down.
Damn it!
Huh.
Did we have just 5 and 1 off?
5 is the one with the red light, right?
Yeah, 5 is the red light, and then 1, when we did 1, nothing. It all happened.
Yeah.
Okay, turn them all on except for 5 and 1.
So you're flipping them all up, except for 5, which is down.
No, they're all active
Okay, so they're all
We're
down.
on.
except for 5 and 1.
Okay. So you're pulling the 5 up, the red light goes off, you do see a spark. And you flip 1 up, and nobody notices anything.
See a spark. Does it seem like it's stronger?
It's. Give me a perception check.
Yep.
It's a spark. So that's a 1.
Spark.
That was a 1. I think the best way to describe it would be like, you know, we're trying to start a fire.
Okay.
Fire.
Bar.
And you can't get it going.
Sparks. I think we should go back in the room and try and figure out if there's some kind of puzzle.
Yeah, some more help. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at Bucks like, all right, we're gonna go back to the room and see if there's a way to make it work through something in there.
All right. I join them.
Join back thing. Y'all go back in the room.
Huh.
All right.
to the room.
Back in the room. Bam.
And these are recesses in the base of the statues?
Yeah, I mean, and even saying recess, it really is. They almost look identical to the opaque stones you saw in the first room over there.
Oh, yeah. Did anything happen with the little viewfinder in the back?
She was looking at the statue. So.
Bah.
Well, when it sparked when you were looking at it though too, though, because yeah,
It would. I mean, the time I was looking at it did the same thing that it was doing for you.
does that stone that you got? It's not the same color as anything, would it be? Like it doesn't look like it fits in anything.
It's purple.
Purple. Okay.
Purple. What about these two pedestal things?
I mean, they do look like, again, like there are the remains of statues of Sphinx on them.
I decide to ride one.
You get up on the remains of that thing, it crumbles a little bit underneath you. That's pretty much it.
So that's not like a blanket or something.
Good doggy.
No, it's not a blanket.
Damn it.
You know how hard it is to do a Sphinx in an asymmetric?
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Do either of the carvings of the sphinxes like in any way resemble any of the?
It's a similar motif. I mean,
But it's not like
the
this.
Sphinx. You can easily tell that the Sphinx that was carved here is the same kind of Sphinx that's in this room.
No doors. Just a hole in the back of the wall, which could potentially fill up with water. It probably has in the past because of this whole place has probably been submerged.
I wonder what that
Seems
whirring
weird to build
noise-
that into the. I guess whirring is the light.
I'm kind of stumped.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that first room is very integral, but it's a pain in the ass to run back and forth to figure out what the hell it does.
Well, we could always do our original plan and try to clog this up and see,
Just flood it.
or flood it out.
Just leave, plug them out.
I feel like this something has to happen with this.
Right.
Like something here
Yeah.
needs to go.
I agree.
But this thing's about to fall. That's what I was thinking. Maybe if like there's enough water, maybe it would like make it float.
Raise it up.
Yeah. But then we would be on this rickety ass thing.
I don't know, man.
What do you want to do right now, Melody?
I'm gonna go back to the wall and so is there anything like written there that I understand or
I mean, again, you see a lot of script around, but it's not in a language that you've seen.
Do you read languages?
I only know like 3 languages. I wonder if we're missing something with those pegs.
I feel like we did that.
You don't think there's anything else for it?
or maybe with the circles?
It could definitely be something with the circles, though.
What are you doing right now, Bucks? Still riding the single?
I
What do you get?
really want to go switch more levers.
I'm gonna go back to the hallway with the circles.
Hallway with circles. Down in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind, these circles, it is a decorative thing that's along it's been in that room, it's been in the hallway.
it's
just like
It's a
decoration.
consistent thing, yeah.
Damn it. So there's nothing else going on in that room.
You don't notice anything else in this room. This is just, you've got the 2 pedestals right there. You've got the small opaque block in the back. You have the 2 opaque blocks in the front. Just giving you a recap. You have noticed, depending on what's been going on, you have noticed sparks around happening when things have happened, but yeah.
Can I go? I want to go. This is a real desperate attempt here. I want to go look at that door. Like push it up and see if there's any like writing on it or anything.
Okay. Heading back all the way down here to
Yeah.
this door here. You're looking at the door. I mean, it looks just like the other doors that are in here. It's almost metallic looking substance. It's not really metallic. You don't see anything significant written on it. They're pretty much just plain doors. The only decorated door you see or have seen is really this thing.
Okay. I'm at a complete loss. We've got to do more lever work.
I guess.
What about if we haven't had this one on while we've pulled anything down there though?
Oh man. That's tricky. I mean, I wonder if it's the red light because that's the only. All the other ones are green. I wonder if that indicates that there's some kind of failure with that lever and it's not working.
Or it could be like symbolic, like fire, like for the spark, turn all of them off except for the red one.
Maybe.
Like the opposite of what we're doing. I don't know.
Well, why don't you go do the levers one by one, minus the third one, and I'll focus on this
Staring at it.
brick.
Well, Ara, you're right there. Do you want to just?
Yeah, I'll do it.
You're gonna be flipping letters. What are you gonna be doing though?
I'm gonna look at the back wall.
That's what I was going to get.
Oh, okay. I can look at the 2.
Keep an eye on both of them
Yeah.
over there. So what are you gonna do now, Laura?
I will turn off. So I believe that'd be up. Number 2.
Okay.
And number 4 and number 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you turn off number 2, green light goes away. You turn off number 4, all the halls and everything are bathed in darkness as the light goes out. You turn off number 6, don't really notice anything happen. Turn off 7, green light on the board goes out. Turn off 8, green light on the board goes out.
Are there lights lights on the walls going off for 4 and 6, or is it just affecting the hallway light?
No, they're also going off as well because those turn on green lights as well.
Okay.
Yeah, so those go off as well.
Okay.
Which were the levers that caused the sparks last time?
That was it when we hit the 5? I think it was when red one went on and off. Did I feel asleep for a second? I don't know.
So I think we gotta turn back on 4.
Okay, so I'll do that.
Turn on 4, you hear a whirring noise and flickering lights. You are no longer bathed in darkness. You do see flickering lights around.
Nothing with the...
Nothing with the bricks themselves.
I think 1 caused the spark.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll flick
1
one.
caused it nothing. 1 didn't notice anything with 1.
Ay, ay, ay.
Dang it.
I don't know. Okay, so if you do 4 and 6, the lights get bright.
The lights, yeah, if they're both on, they go bright. If it goes off, it'll go off. As well as they're each controlling a green cube, though, too. Like in that wall. So really, the only thing that's different is the 4 and 6 are messing with the outside, the hallway light,
5 is the red light.
and the red light is 5.
Maybe hit 5 with just the 4 light on.
The 4
Just
and the 5.
the whirring noise and the red light, and there'll be 1 green light on with the whirring noise, 1 with 4.
Yeah, that's fine. So just 4 and 5.
Okay, so I try that just to have on 4 and 5.
So 4 and 5 are on. The lights are flickering. When you flip 5, you do notice the spark on the bricks.
Anything with the back?
All the bricks spark simultaneously.
Okay, 4 and 5.
Try 6.
Maybe 6.
Lights come back on. You also see another spark. It's like there's another spark on those bricks at that point.
So we got 4, 5, and 6 on. Those are the ones that seem to be doing something. Or at least 5 and 6 are doing something with those bricks in here.
Yeah, 2, 7, and 8 are all doing the same thing.
Did we ever determine 7 and 8?
They're just green light.
Green, yeah.
Give me a perception
Same
check,
with
Fox.
2.
And actually, you too, Malibu.
15.
14.
Looking at these sparks, again, the best thing that comes into your mind is it's like you're trying to start a fire, but there's just not enough fuel.
What would we just start a fire? Or don't you have a lightning spell?
I mean, I'm good at fire.
What will give this place more juice? And where do we give it?
Because water is like the opposite of what we want going on.
I mean, in my explorer's pack, I have like a fire starting kit. If I just like, you know, do some flint in the area, try it.
You're trying it.
Nothing.
Do those statues budge? Probably not.
Statues
I don't know if
don't.
we try. Okay.
It's just not getting enough juice. I don't know. Maybe it needs the water. Maybe the water acts as a generator.
That seems possible.
So that would mean flipping the thing.
Okay, I can do that. So then we'll have what one? So that would just be 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be on if we turn that.
Because
One
we
on.
all only ever have 3 on for a second. And we never keep it on. So we can't really check the
You want to do it?
things. Let's do
Let's
it.
try it.
We got a while
Yeah.
before we drown.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
This
turn
isn't my
3 on.
This
then
isn't
as
my
well.
worst
Turn
nightmare.
3 on. All right, so it's not.
Being underground, water filling
Yeah.
up.
All right, so you flip 3 on. and you hear water just start rushing in again. You do see, almost as soon as you do it, you just see water just start pouring in, lapping at your feet, and it starts pouring into the hallways and everything. Not long after that, you do see a spark hit again, and then there's a glow from those bricks, and they do start glowing.
It is a
bright
generator.
Blue. They definitely glow a bright blue, and you start to hear a humming in that room. It's a very, very loud-pitched humming. Just gets louder and louder until it kind of takes up the whole room. It brightens up as well. It's like those bricks. There's something emanating from those bricks. Give me a perception check, both of you.
It's gonna explode.
5.
19.
19. Bucks, as you're looking at that, you notice stuff around you. As you turn around, it almost looks like there's a map in the center of the room.
Whoa! Do you see that, Malibu? There's
Not really.
a map.
I'm going to try to point it out a little bit.
Look at all these lights floating around here. It's kind of in the shape
cool.
of a map.
A map?
Of what?
It looks a lot like the southern half of Essalund. You also start to notice water lapping at your feet. Water is getting up to your knees.
Okay.
Anything that stands out about this map?
You see a few points of interest.
Did we keep that? We fucking ripped that map.
I have my map.
No,
I
the
have
one
a-
that you ripped off the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's lying on the ground underwater over there. Maybe even down the hallway at this point. You do see a few little points. They don't seem to necessarily correspond to like things you know within Essalund. Yeah, give me another intelligence check. Both of you.
16. Bucks has a moment of lucidity.
11.
11. Bugs. Something about one of those points seems very familiar, and it seems like one of those points is right about where you found that old tomb full of the undead people.
So this is like...
Water is up
So
to
water
your waist
is
at
getting
this
really
point.
high, so I'm turning it off.
Wait,
You turn it off, and
wait.
everything just
We can turn it back on.
bop, drops back down. As it drops back down, you hear a noise like "Get it," and then it just shuts off.
What was that?
So I'm gonna come
was
back and I'm
Slosh
gonna be like,
away.
"What happened?"
There's a map on the
I-
ceiling.
Okay.
It's not on the ceiling. It's like,
like floating
in the
in the
middle
air.
of the
Oh,
room.
there's like a map floating in the room. And it's like the same map that we found in that room you were just in.
Go see if that map is salvageable
Yeah, let's see.
with a certain mending spell.
Right, because it was just ripped.
All right, first thing first, we'll see where that map is. Okay. Where are you gonna look for this map?
Just backtrack through the main parts of the hallway towards where the room was.
Okay, like in the hallway, you're
Yep.
gonna look there?
Yep, I'm gonna look the whole path as I'm on the way because
All
of
right,
the rushing
give me a
water.
perception check.
That is like gonna be like 26, 23.
You notice in this rubble there's a hole right there, and you notice what looks like the very tip of the map sticking out of the hole as
Nice.
what able to pull that thing out, and it is a soaking, soggy mess. I don't think that's helping.
Oh yeah, wrinkling the map.
Yeah.
Probably it doesn't help. Okay, well I've got the map.
Hooray, the
Part
map.
Did all of it come off of the wall, or was half of it still stuck to the
You
wall?
ripped half of it off.
Okay, so I will go back and also grab the other half off of the wall gently.
Just go gently.
Yeah, I'm gonna like get my nails under it, kind of
Okay,
free it,
awesome.
Piece it off.
So you're able to get all that stuff. You get both pieces of the map back.
and then I'll mend it.
Mend it, and you have a whole old worn map.
Neato.
Check it out, guys.
Okay. I'm gonna go meet up with you, and I'm gonna I think you should go in the room and look at the map
Okay.
with the map that you have here.
Okay.
and see if you guys can piece it together.
You guys play.
Okay.
Give us your
enough.
map so we can draw pinpoints on
I
that.
have a map.
yeah.
I have a map too.
You also have a map of Essalund?
Yeah, I have like a whole.
She's from
Everyone's got an
Essalund.
Essalund map.
Okay.
Got it.
So water's gone down enough, right?
Water has gone down enough at this point.
Okay. I'm gonna flip the switch.
Water starts pouring in. You guys, again, those blocks turn blue, and Bucks points out what appears to be this floating mat. It's not perfect, it's definitely faded, kind of glitches in and out a little bit, but you do see what appears to be some type of representation of the southern half of Essalund.
Okay. And so
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the like crude map that we have, and I don't know if I have anything. I want to mark just like
Where the
spots on the
pinpoints
map
are.
that correlate with the
Okay.
light up map.
Yeah, you're able to see that, and as you're, well, give me a perception as well. Let's see how much you learn out of this.
11.
11. You're actually able to notice that with some of these points as well, there are also lines connecting several points. You also notice that there is one of those dots probably about where you would be, where you went to hide in the first place.
Okay. Interesting.
Where you went to hide?
Well, when this whole started, she hid somewhere and fell down a thing. So right about where she hid.
Yeah, like
Oh,
in the
gotcha. Okay.
woods. Okay. That looks really weird. Okay.
Oh, where we were.
So there's a map where or one where we fell, and then one where the that old.
Are we in the southern hemisphere of the Essalund?
Where? No.
Ish. You're about,
Yeah,
you're
we're
about
on
at
our
the,
way.
You're about at the midway point of it.
So that mark would be at the top of this map.
And how does that correlate to the map that we saw before with the chess pieces?
I mean, it's definitely where you were before was Essalund, but these points don't necessarily correlate to the chess pieces you saw. Intelligence check.
That's actually a good idea. Maybe they do.
No, it's.
16?
I mean, none of them, from what you are seeing, necessarily correspond to the chess pieces you saw. Except maybe one on the way farther and southern side on a little island off the south side of.
That's where the
Which one of these islands?
queen was, wasn't it?
I would be way down there.
Way down. Way down. Southern.
That's where the good
On the
queen
Chattahoochee.
was.
Definitely down in Chattahoochee. So there's
And water is.
How high? 3 feet
It's at your knees about now.
So keep it up a little bit longer because something was about to tell us something.
I'm
Oh, so
doing
you guys
some
look
like
at
water aerobics.
It's working. You do hear that hum going in there and the things go on. You do hear a sound and it's actually a voice. You hear a voice in the room. It's like, Keto!
Hello,
Hola.
Keto!
we're here. Are you here?
Keto, actually. You hear a few voices in the background. They don't know where they're coming from, but you hear some voices in the background just kind of murmuring, almost arguing. And a large voice comes back out, Keto! Qu'est-ce que t'es? Qu'est-ce que t'es?
Is it a like a language that we know, or does it just sound like gibberish to us? No idea.
Hey, it's Buxton K. Dumbcoff. Got some questions for you.
Stop. Sin.
Hello.
Sin.
Zang.
Day.
Yes.
Kato.
This.
Just repeat.
Are you happy with your coverage?
And you hear these voices. Hear these voices in the background, and you hear some. Wait.
Do you speak common?
You hear just this.
Do
stuff
we
going
actually
on
call
in the
common common?
A second later, you hear it come back. Who?
Buxton Bucks K. Dumbcoff. At your service.
Who?
I'm Bucks.
Ara.
That's Ara.
Why? Who? Why?
Who are you?
Who? Why are you? Why are you here?
I feel like I'm talking from Latka from Taxi. We fell down here and we're looking in for a way out.
Water is way up past your waist at this point.
We're trying to get out of here. How can you help us?
Yeah. Where? Hold on.
He put me on hold. He put me on hold.
Elevator music.
You do hear a bunch of like arguing almost in the background. Something going on. Is like, how are you doing this?
Where are you?
Not there. How are you doing this? This place is not supposed to be working anymore.
It
Well,
works.
We fell down here and now it works.
Ooh, shoulder level. This is up around your.
All right, calling it. Boo!
And everything just drops.
Craig call!
So that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, these walls are really solid, though. You said, yeah?
Oh yeah, they're very solid.
Let's go,
How did
Mommy.
we call a New York cabbie? Yeah, we were talking to some guys that didn't speak our language, and then he did.
What?
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 Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Wacky.
What did they want?
Did not
I have
say.
no idea.
They want to know who we were, and seemed very surprised that this place was working.
Huh? Did you learn anything about the map?
What?
We've got it.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
Got it marked.
Got it marked up.
So do I notice anything in significance of the areas, like, that I have filled out on the map? Like anything really noticeable?
Intelligence.
That is going to be 18.
Man, some of this stuff looks so familiar.
So familiar, guy.
Remember it.
I've seen this map.
It's like
Remember it.
something from your childhood.
What did you do as a child?
I was a child.
I
was
a
being a child, learning magic and stuff.
I was a child.
That's not
What
typically
could
the
it
thing.
be?
But, well, we could turn it on and demand to know what these markings on this map is.
This place is weird.
It is weird.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
where's the water level? Is it?
I mean,
down?
if you wait long enough, it'll go down.
Where are we at now?
You're down.
Okay, I flipped the switch.
Water starts rolling back up in here again. Lights pop up, map pops up.
Pew pew.
Nice little hum in that room.
What happens when I flip the 7th switch?
Oh, nothing. The light goes off.
Do we hear the voices again, or does it? Or did it stop when the water?
Oh yeah,
the water
no,
went
it
off?
stopped. Once everything stopped once.
Water people.
All right, you guys.
This is so weird. Do we hear him come up again though? Now that the water's back?
Are you guys? What are you doing in the room?
We're waiting till it gets back up to like that hip level that we started to experience it
I
at.
just want to see
Okay.
if anything happens.
Now what?
Any?
I mean, you hear the humming.
Hello? Hello?
What is?
You hear little discussions like they're back. I apologize for earlier. We are working on things. How are you doing this?
We have a question before we answer yours. We'll tell you all, but we need to know what the points on this map in this room are.
What map? Which facility are you at now?
We are in the one with the two sphinxes. There's an eagle sphinx and a person sphinx.
Okay, yes, they all have those. Which one?
Oh man, how would
The
you
one with the
know?
statues.
The-
Oh, the one with the room with the light. The blue
What
light,
is the
blue light.
facility
We're
number?
close
Facility number.
to the city of Ellenest.
What is LNS?
Where are you? Where are
That
you?
tells me something.
How are you able to speak to us? Where are you here?
Well, I'm not here. No, we left long ago. Why are you?
Where are you?
Not there? We left for reasons, and now we're not there, and you are in a place you shouldn't be. Why? I mean, how is this even working?
What were the reasons you
I
left?
told you we should have destroyed the whole thing.
What is it? What does this place do?
Told you.
What is it for?
What?
What is this place for? What does it do?
Which
What's going on?
facility are you at?
The one at the end of the long hallway.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
The
not
one
kidding.
They said the one at the end of the long hallway. You hear laughter in the background. All right, look.
Where is the number of the facility?
You should be in the control room.
Yes. No.
No?
I mean, well, if
Is
the
it the-
control room's the one with the Sphinx is in it.
Okay,
yes.
okay, stop. Are you in the library or are you in the water reclamation system? Are you in the barracks? Which facility are you in?
The water.
Water. Good.
Yeah,
Hey,
water.
they're in the water. I told you we should have just not.
Yeah.
Never listen
Water.
to me. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so how the hell did you get down there?
We
So-
turned the switches once we fell in here. And now we're talking to you.
Okay, well,
Now, what is the purpose of this building?
this was water reclamation. We actually use it to help irrigate and send down the aqueducts to many of the settles around. Yes, so that's what this one is for. I am very sorry you were there.
How do we
Why?
get out?
You don't get out.
How did you get out?
Well, we left
How did you leave?
through the door.
Where the hell's the door?
The door was sealed when we left.
Oh.
So I'm very, very sorry. I mean, there is the underwater lake you could try to swim through, but no.
This looks like a bad idea.
Yes, it's and at this point, water is super freaking high. Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's like
Shoulder.
Shut it down.
I shut it down.
so. I do.
God
Well,
damn it, every
We're
time.
gonna
You
die
guys
here.
need to have concise questions ready for this guy.
All right, let me go flip the switch.
Yeah, do you
let's
wanna-
hear
You got
Malibu's
some concise
concise questions. Yeah,
Alright.
maybe she doesn't realize who's playing these people.
Hello.
You want to switch places?
I'm gonna go
All
switch
right.
places, and
places.
I'm gonna be smart enough to stand on a table.
Fine. You
You
do
can
that.
drag
Well,
the
you
table
want
over
the
there.
See if that lever still works underwater.
All right, you drag that table over there. Flip the switch.
Yep.
Water starts rolling up. Lights pop up. Everything starts happening again.
Hello?
Oh, who are you? This is a new one.
Yes, it is. What city are you guys in?
What city are we in?
Yes, what city are you in?
Mosto.
Mosto? Where? Have you heard of that before?
Have I heard of that before?
Never heard of
Never heard
Is
of that.
that in Essalund?
Essalund. What is Essalund? Who are they? What are they talking about?
What country are you in?
What country am I in? What are you talking? This is what?
What country? That's a simple question.
This is Shande.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I don't know
I
what
just
this
want to
is.
bust a wall down to get out of here.
Just waiting for these concise questions.
Yeah. Oh!
Concise questions. So are there any other ways to get out of here other than the front door?
I mean, many ways to get out, but we sealed them all when we left. We closed it off. It was
Why
time
did
to
you
leave.
close off this place?
We had to get away.
Why?
We would die.
Hear these concise questions? Why would you die?
Zutsil, she would destroy.
Still, we know this person.
You know. Oh, good times. Say hello.
Okay. So you closed down the facility to run away from her?
Yes.
How was she a part of this facility?
She was not part of the facility.
So why did you shut it down?
She was waging war against us to kill us all. We left.
Is she still waging war?
No,
again?
when we left, she was defeated.
She was defeated.
Yes.
Maybe they're from like a different time.
Yeah, what year is it there?
What year? Fuck if I know.
I know, well, what year is it here?
It's the past of
Yeah.
where you are now.
It's a time. What is? It's what year is it
okay,
there?
okay,
What
okay.
are you talking about?
Okay, so she was defeated when you... What did you
How?
do to defeat her?
We left with no worshippers. She has no power.
With no worshiper.
I mean, that's how gods work there, yeah?
So you worshipped her before?
No.
Other people.
Others worshipped. We left. We got out.
But how did the other worshippers, like, why did they stop
We
worshiping her?
fight. We win. We leave.
Okay, so you fought them first before you ran away. And you killed all the worshippers?
As many as we could.
Okay, but... Okay, she's back.
I don't feel like you won that battle.
Yeah, so she's back, so the worshippers are still around.
That is unfortunate.
Yes.
Do you have any tips?
Pointers.
Perhaps
Run away to another
to-
planet.
Yeah.
Maybe you should leave.
Cool. Yes, we would love to do that. We don't know how to get out of this place.
Oh, I meant just leave.
Leave.
Forever.
Like,
Leave the...
oh,
Just go away.
get out.
Run away.
Yes.
Cool. That's helpful.
Yeah, they helped for us.
Well,
Where
but-
was the other exit besides the door that you sealed off?
There were many exits. This was, I mean, you need to understand. This was a area where we received water. We distributed water to multiple areas around. There is, you may not know this apparently because you don't even know that you're here, but there is an underground lake that feeds water into multiple systems that we then distribute to the various cities throughout the Shande. Whether it would be to the Moss, to the Dosta, to the where. It's multiple cities.
That's interesting. So where is the lake?
Underground.
Underground, but where you live, and
Oh no, where you live.
What if we can all swim, right? Right? Like we could swim.
I can't hold my breath forever.
Well, no, you're not going to be underwater. But I'm saying, like, what if we let it fill up, but we all go back out here and let the
your feet
water
on the table.
rise?
Put your feet on the table.
shit. Okay.
No, I'm talking to them. You don't need to talk to them.
Who are you talking to?
It doesn't matter. You are all right. You can talk if you want. It's fine.
Okay, yes. Let's talk to somebody else.
Somebody that helps us,
Here.
please.
Hello.
Hello. Who are you?
Hello. This is
Borat.
great. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you help us?
Yeah. Do you have any
We need
information
real
that
help.
could be valuable?
Real
Yes.
help. We're going to die.
Did you say? Are they in the what under? Yeah. No, you're going to die.
Awesome.
cool.
Yeah,
That's really
this is
helpful.
great. I mean, I'm
okay.
sorry you're going to die. I don't want you to die. That would be.
So
rude.
what I
No, I
don't.
mean it. It's
So
rude.
there are rooms here that have, you know, like we figured out the puzzle with the different type of animals, and you know,
Puzzle?
yeah, there was a room where there were pedestals, 9 pedestals, and
Oh, the altar.
yes,
Yes, yes.
we put that back together.
Oh, good for you. You found the library we have in those places.
That's a library.
Well, yes, we keep some of our goods there. That's where we
Okay,
keep
that's how
each
we
one
got the
things in the thing.
scrolls,
You got
okay.
oh good. Those are probably. I mean, we took the best ones, but there may be some good ones there.
Is there anything else down here?
Water.
Just water.
Underground lake.
Underground. But so the underground lake is in Essalund.
Yes, I guess. Are you in Essalund?
Yes.
Then yes.
So how do you not know about this place, but you know about the lake?
What do you mean? What is Essalund?
How do we get to the underground lake? From here. From inside of this water place, how do we get to the lake?
Well, the underground lake is adjacent to the water facilities.
Okay. North, south, east, west of that?
I don't know which one you are at.
I wonder if we should, like, try to go through. It's all
I
caved
don't-
in there.
I don't understand how he doesn't know about Essalund, but the facility is in Essalund.
Maybe it's from another world before Essalund existed.
Arms up to your waist. which means the water is
up.
way above your waist.
Cool.
I hear something in there.
Well, the water is filling up, so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, the water's going, that blue light, like, if I put, does it do anything, react at all when you touch it?
Whenever you touch it, it kind of interferes with the map thing that you're
Okay.
seeing.
Anything else about the map that we need to?
Are you asking me
I mean,
about the map?
I
What?
looked
What
pretty
is
thoroughly.
this deal with the map in the room?
I think that you must be in our communication center.
Okay.
This map was the place where we would keep track of how things were working within these systems.
Okay, so what do these lights indicate?
Those would be facilities within these systems.
So, okay. And
See, I'm being helpful.
all of these
I know, you
are
weren't.
all of these facilities.
No, you weren't at
Oh
all.
my god,
It's fine.
sir.
It's fine. Yes.
Are
hello.
all of these facilities
Excuse me.
shut down like this one?
Well, yes, we left. I was shocked they have survived this long. I know.
Okay, so
Except-
there's a mechanism
Yes.
up
What?
up in this up the top of the cave. There's a mechanism. What is that for? What is it used for?
Water is getting super high to your shoulders, which getting high to your shoulders as well. Mechanism. Can you describe?
Yeah, there's like two large stone weights.
Oh, counterweight.
Yeah, what is that for?
They really are in the water.
Yeah, what does
I
the
know.
counterweight do?
I know.
Dude.
It's,
Concentrate.
what? Hello.
Focus, please.
Hello. Yes.
What does that do? How do we activate it?
That controls the overflow system.
Okay, so how do you activate it?
Water.
Okay, so
Let's plug this bad boy up.
all right.
Says
Well,
I.
eventually it's just gonna fill up.
Well, we could maybe swim to the top of the hole where.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, really.
cool.
Okay, it's fun. Hey, my name is Brohak.
I hang up on him.
Yeah. Goodbye. Like we just leave the room.
She said, "Hello." Oh,
Okay.
you hear this faint thing going away. They hung up on me.
You guys suck.
You guys. Okay. I feel like we have to flood this place out.
So can we just start swimming that way?
Sure, if you guys
Yeah.
want to swim through there, you can swim through there, making your way down. The water is going down after he shut everything off. But you're able to make your way back to Bucks.
Okay. I feel like
So the counterweight, like once the water level hits here, it should
lift it.
activate it, and then I guess it raises this door, and then maybe we get out to the lake.
I mean, I feel like all we can do is try it really, because at this point we don't have anything to lose.
So let's grab that door and the table
That's flotation.
as flotation devices to
like
block
Titanic.
off the hole
Yeah.
with rubble. And
I feel like we could get this
Or get it
ready,
ready,
like
get-
get
yeah,
the
get it
rock
ready.
right here,
Yeah, yeah.
and then flip it, and then we can all push it together, and then
Yeah.
see if it fills up, and then we'll try to. Once we get up higher, we can hop up here and flip that one too to make the water go faster.
Okay, so let me make sure. So what are we doing with the table?
taking it in with
Dragging
us.
Taking the table in there.
And the door.
Door you're taking in this room as well.
I'm gonna knock the legs off the table.
Knocking the legs off the table. Okay, so you're in there with the table and the door. Now what?
Yeah. We're gonna
Move the rubble, enough
gonna move
rubble,
this rubble.
to like block it off.
That rubble will not move. It is heavy.
So we might have to use the
Block
door.
the door. Fuck it.
The door to like. Does the door cover most of the hole?
Yeah, I mean the door would pretty much cover the hole.
Let's try that.
So let's use the door,
All right.
and we can use the table.
Okay, so you're going to cover up the hole with the door.
Yeah.
Putting the door against the wall.
not fully because we have to
We gotta
pull
go and
the
pull the lever
levers.
first.
Yeah, like we'll get it ready, and then.
Pulling the door away. Who's going inside?
I'll go in.
Buck's is going in. Boop.
And I'm gonna have the door ready as soon as Bucks comes out. Slide it.
Okay.
All right.
And don't forget, we have our rope hanging here too, ready for us, so we can all hold on to that if. shit
Yeah,
goes
kind of
down.
guide it.
So we'll all.
guide us up.
Okay.
Could probably even just climb it. Third level. Yeah. Pull it.
Water level.
Bang! Water comes pouring in. Bucks, you're running in here.
Oh yeah.
Come out, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna slide the door over so it covers the hole.
Fair enough. It does a pretty good job sealing the hole. Water starts filling up.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to the table.
Holding on to the table?
Yeah,
Are we going to
it's
be
like
on the
a
table? Are we going to do
foot.
Titanic here?
No,
Oh,
I think
come
I'm
on.
just gonna hold on to it. We can't
Just
all get
really
on
want
the
to-
table.
Uh-huh. I've heard that before.
Well, I mean, we could all put an arm on the rope though too,
Okay,
and like.
anybody? No? Okay.
Only Kate Winslet can be on the table. So yeah, we just hold on to it as it
Yeah.
raises and hold
Okay.
on to the
Hold
rope
on to
too.
the rope.
All right, so you're holding on to the rope. You guys are holding on to the table. The water does start rising, and sure enough, that table is up there, and you guys are floating up with the water. And it's getting up there. It's taking its time, but it is filling up over there. As the water level goes up, you can see the hole in the top with still a little bit of mud dripping down. It doesn't look like it's much, but it's just tantalizingly there. As the water starts to go up, when it hits that huge counterweight, it gets about halfway up the counterweight, and the counterweight starts lifting up.
Okay.
And as it lifts up, you do hear a big scraping noise, and this big section over here starts to lift up, and as it lifts up, you see these slats in the bottom, and water starts pouring out of the slats, and the water equalizes right at about that point.
That's it.
Well, shit. Well, but we can do. There's another lever for
Okay,
more
yeah,
water.
yeah. Okay. How are we high enough to that platform?
Yeah, no, puts you about even with that platform.
Okay, so I'm gonna get off the table and
You
flip.
Still hold on to the long end of the rope, I say.
Okay.
Where do those things go?
What things?
Those holes in the side.
You just see water pouring out those holes.
It's like overflow.
Onto what? Oh, the water's pouring into this room?
Out.
You
Pouring
just pour them out.
Out into what?
We can't see. There's.
I think that's where we're hoping to go.
Yeah.
So why don't we just swim over there and see?
I mean, we can't fit through the slat, right?
Oh, can we not fit through those slots?
You could try.
I feel like
I think
it's kind of risky to go blindly through.
Well, yeah, I
a
don't want to go
small
rushing
slat.
out of something into like a bottomless pit or whatever. This sucked!
This wasn't the right way.
Falling damage twice, what?
So I'm gonna flip the lever.
Sure, why
Get over
not?
there, flip the lever.
Run back to the table.
You can run back to the table. As you run back to the table, you're sitting there, and you notice the water level starting to drop.
God damn it! I flip it again.
You get back, you jump over. Water level starts rising up until it equalizes again.
How far above the platform is that little thing that we fell out of?
It is about, if I'm right, we're looking at 10, 20, 30. You're looking at about 40 feet.
So, the ground's not stable though. Is it? No.
Is there a way to switch it to the other door?
What do you
It's
mean?
not the lever, because it looks like it could go. It's on that door, but it could also go on this door.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So, just to point you in that direction, you do notice over here, it doesn't really show very well, but there are hooks very similar to this one, and you do see little remnants of those long strips just kind of hanging loose. It looks like they've been broken.
So we could use that to pulley up this side too, maybe?
But it's been broken?
Yeah, it's been broken.
Oh.
I mean, you still see on the ceiling, not over here, but you see over there, the remnants of what looks like the same pulley system over here. I
So
will
I
say
guess
this
that
little guy
broke.
right here.
Yeah. It broke down there. Well, cool. I don't know what we do.
How smooth is the wall leading up to that water slide?
Super smooth, mossy, slippery as all heck.
I have no idea. I mean, we can take that rope off and try to. Well, if that thing is broken, I don't even know what we would do.
I don't know.
Should we? I don't
'Cause
know.
it's like only water can.
We need like more water or something than to like make it go higher. Or
I mean, if we somehow broke it,
I was just gonna say, what if we just like
chop
cut it and let it all fall?
I mean, but it's all metal, isn't it?
Oh, well, this would be. Well, was that
It
metal?
looks like a very thin, long piece of solid metal.
I mean, if we broke it like we did this one, then that would stop the overflow,
And then it would fill up more.
I would guess.
Well, because as soon as this lets go, that should drop, and then this should lift up more.
Yeah.
Because this is what's supporting it.
It's just I don't know how we can break
How can we break something?
I mean, do enough damage to anything, it'll break.
Yeah, it's like, well, like a
How far
fire
away
rope.
is that? Is it?
That strip of metal up there?
Yeah.
It's about 40 feet. That's at
And
the
what
top
about
of
the
shield.
other one?
This guy up here, it's probably, I think from where we're looking at here, you're probably looking at about 20 feet, seeing some of those.
I don't know. I mean, we do have the rope that's tied to it, so we could climb up it, and I can try and just like chop it.
Wait, what are you trying to chop?
Like if I climb up the rope onto here, and then I can try and like break this. So
But you'll be on it. I don't think this necessarily needs to be broken. Like I feel like
I mean, if that breaks, then that sinks.
Whichever
That
one is in the water.
goes up.
Let's do a side view so you guys can understand the things going on here. Here's our side view, here's your platform. We're kind of looking at a situation like this with you all here. This is the overflow, and water is overflowing here. Here's top. You've got that system working there. You've got rubble down here. Here's your door blocking it. Water level. Boop, 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 boop.
So if I climb up and then break it, that'll cause.
we pretty much just need this line broken anywhere on here that this breaks. It should make this whole end drop, which will make this side go up. Right? Because that's what.
If I break the one on the
Oh, but we want-
left.
Oh, but then it would be attached to pull it up.
Yeah. It's really just breaking the attachment to the door.
What are you thinking, Bucks?
Thinking Bucks does not understand these things.
I mean, I can try to.
Thinking Bucks is wondering where the hell that underground lake is.
I can try to firebolt something just to see if any.
Yeah, try
I
it.
don't know. Do you think I should go for like one of these things or like the actual rope?
Go for the metal thing.
Like one of these or like
Yeah.
this one?
Maybe like
Yeah.
the weakest point.
Okay. I'll aim for this and I'll try to firebolt it.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for that. Give it a shot.
I mean, it's metal. I don't know.
That is 18.
I mean, you hit true, and it hits that metal. It hits the metal. Fire kind of pushes away.
I don't know.
Nor do I.
I mean, what is this thing?
That is another pulley.
What
Very
is it?
similar to
Wood
there.
or metal?
It's
or-
metal. All that stuff up there is metal.
So what if we got a rope on here? This is not broken, correct?
No, that pulley is still attached.
Okay. So what if we did and then got the rope over that pulley and then we pulled through the pulley and caused this to come up? You get what I'm saying?
I don't know if we're strong enough.
Pretty heavy.
I don't know if I'm that strong.
It took several thousand cubic feet of water. To
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just really reaching for
Yeah,
ideas here.
I know.
I will say you're on the right track.
Why don't you heat up the metal and then have her bust it where it's like weak?
Try.
I really have you guys stumped.
Yeah.
Do I need to give hints?
Yes.
Okay. The problem is that your water is flowing out through here. You need to stop the water flowing out through there,
Yeah.
which means you need to get the contraption
To go
back at that angle. So it should be like that. Which means this has got to be heavier than this.
So
She go stand on it.
the
How can you make this significantly heavier than
We
this?
can all stand on it.
Significantly heavier than this.
By removing the other one?
Yeah.
You're really on the right track. There's a couple of ways out of it, but you're kind of on the right track. And you're actually halfway to a solution I thought you guys would come up with. And you don't even realize it at this point.
The table.
What if?
It's the
Oh
table.
well. So we can assume that this one is heavier than this one.
No, I think they're
No?
the same.
You can't make that assumption.
Because what if we like hooked this over the pulley and then hooked it to that and then cut this free and then let that drop? And that would at least.
But the thing is, they're equal right now.
Oh, they are equal right now. Okay, I think it's the angle that's.
Yeah, if you cut it free right now, it's just going to be floating. Let me see how much of a hint I should give you.
I feel like.
Plumbing is not my expertise.
There's something very heavy at the bottom of this tower.
Does it float?
It does float.
What? But is it floating now?
It's kind of floating, but you can use the combined weight of that. You can, like if this is added to the weight of this, this will drop.
But it's still at the bottom?
You're going to have to figure out a way to get this to somehow add weight to this. And you might have already had a rope tied on right here at the end of that.
So we could just.
So if we... Oh, okay. So we have to undo the water thing. Flip that lever. Let the water go down. And then tie the rope to this so it's anchored down. And then we somehow... Like somebody has to stay up here and then flip the switch again. And it will stay down. And water won't be able to get out. Yep. That's what we have to do.
That's what we wanted on the angle?
Yep. We want it down.
Friends like, I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to flip this switch.
Okay.
The water's going to go down.
Water drops.
I take the rope
Okay.
and I tie it around this thing 1 billion times.
Okay.
So it is now anchored to the bottom of that thing.
Got it.
Somebody has stayed up here, flips
Yep.
that switch
Flip
again.
that
I stayed up there.
Water.
Water. It's now being held down.
It gets up to there. Once the water reaches at this level, you can see it try to groan and shift up, but it stays down at that level. This does not move up, and water continues to fill up through the rest of the tower, all the way up. And you do see that you are getting within just a couple of feet of that
So
slippery
close.
hole at the top as the water starts coming out. How are you guys going to try to get a hold of that hole?
Of the hole?
The hole you fell in is the only way out of that
It's
thing.
not going to keep on going?
Here, I got an idea.
You estimate, if you were to estimate how long that you were sliding down that thing, you're probably about 200 feet underground.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
You say you have a rope too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can try to misty step to the top
Ooh.
and drop the rope down, you guys.
Hi.
It's not that far, and there should be a tree right in front of me, so I'll tie the rope to the
Oh,
tree.
this isn't the top.
That's 200
You're
feet
still
away.
underground.
Oh, I thought you said we were legit at the top of the hole.
No, you're at the top of this tower. This tower is 200 feet
Oh,
underground.
well, that changes everything. Damn it, I thought we were
Still really far down.
So when we're at the top, like, what? We just see a hole.
It looks like a part of the top of this thing is caved in.
Is
It's
it
just like-
scalable? Like,
Yeah. it's
Definitely
just
try it, for sure.
Muddy.
try.
It's definitely muddy. I mean, it's been pouring down rain for a solid day, so it's definitely muddy.
All right, so I'm going to use arrows from Sharp's quiver as kind of like pittance to try to climb up. See if that works.
All right, so you're getting up there, and you're gonna slam it in there. It is super muddy, and it gives a little bit. Slam it over there. It's giving a little bit. Let's get an athletics check. Let's see how good that holds.
13.
Holds well enough for you to start pulling yourself up, so you're able to get your feet just clear of that opening, and you are in this mudslidey thing. looking up. It's a pretty steep incline, but you could pull yourself up so you could actually get some footing and start making your way towards what appears to be a tiny dot of light in the distance.
I'll try that. Do you guys have arrows?
I have
Or
2
daggers? Daggers probably work better.
axes that I'm going to use.
Probably work even better.
I have 1 dagger.
Let's do an athletics check on you first, Malibu. Let's see how that works with you.
19.
Ooh, I rolled a 20. You were sliding
What?
down. You're able to catch yourself at the end of it, and you're holding tight, but you're kind of like stuck at the entrance.
Okay, I put my hand axes away and I use my 2 javelins.
I think those javelins are going to be a little too long if
Damn
you've
it.
actually jabbed it. Ara, what are you doing during all this?
Staring at my dagger like,
Stupid dagger.
Now, water's continuing to rise.
easier way up there.
So we're slowly.
You
going
are
up.
you are getting pushed against the top of this thing, so you might want to.
So I'm gonna get out. If I'm
You
getting
can
pushed,
start to get out. Yeah.
Yeah, get out.
Water is still going to be rising at this point.
Let's ride this wave.
Yeah, just get out.
I'm just going to let it kind
Yeah.
of push up. It's very tight. You guys are super friendly.
We're friends.
Super friendly. You see Bucks kind of making his way up ahead of you as you guys are super friendly. And you get up pretty tight up, maybe about a foot up, and the water levels out.
All right. That would have been
Well-
too easy. Let's see.
Can I try my hand axe thing again?
Probably not.
No?
You guys are, seriously, this is like a very small space. If you're hand axing, you're going to be like, watch your face.
Go back to back.
I mean, how are you? I mean, is it
He was
this
able
small?
to get to a point using this
Right,
thing
level.
where he had a little bit of a slope and he could actually get purchase.
Okay.
You guys are just short of that. I mean, you're like 10 feet away. If you can make it 10 feet, you
I
can
c-
probably get purchase.
I can do a. Can I conjure like a pickaxe? Like something.
Just Misty, step out of here.
Well, but I'm Misty stepping onto it. I mean, can I even do that? It's like an angle.
Go back to
Let's do
back and push against.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we could put like cartoon.
Climb up.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Strength check with advantage, both of you.
I've totally seen that in a cartoon.
Scooby Doo.
Yes.
Strength check.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, this is my time to shine.
Yeah.
You
I got
notice-
you, girl.
Not a natural 20, but I got a 20.
You did get a 20. You're both doing okay. You feel Malibu slipping, but you're able to just reach back, grab a hold of her.
My mom instincts kicking in hard right now.
You're able to get to a point where there's a little bit of a slope and purchase. You see Bucks just kind of booking it out there, and you guys are able to make purchase and start heading towards the dot of light that is Bucks's butt.
Full moon tonight.
Oh man.
Yeah, do you even have pants on after sliding down?
entire time.
After sliding down this muddy hole.
Muddy, poopy butt.
You guys slowly make it. It is a slippery, sludgy trudge. You're barely able to keep it up there, but you're able to pull yourself up straight out of that movie, The Green Mile. No, better one was the
Racing Arizona.
that word. Yes, Raising Arizona.
What? You come out first, and you're screaming, "Ah!" And then you just like push your arm down and grab me by my leg and pull me out, and I'm screaming.
And how does Ari get out?
No, she got out first.
She got out first. All right, fair enough.
She pulls me out by my leg.
You guys are out there. At which point
She's John
Belvedere is
Goodman.
like,
Yeah, clearly.
"Hey guys, how's it going?"
Fucking dog.
And on that, we're gonna call it a show.
All right.
Yay!
Toss the dog in.
Good luck, Belvedere.
Good for nothing.
Oh man, yes. I threw physics in at you guys. I'm
We see
sorry.
him 10 minutes later. He's like,
Science is
figured
not
it
my
out.
I got the thing working.
I'm woof.
Whoa.
didn't
Can I
talk.
talk yet? Is it okay to talk now?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. I will be quiet.
Just be a
Um,
dog.
Real quick, what are your initial plans after this? Are we going to rest it up again? Are we going to...
Yeah.
I want to rest
guess we'll
and read
travel.
those scrolls.
Okay, just so we can get this out of the way, you have 2 scrolls.
Okay.
One of them is a bestow curse,
Ooh.
Okay.
and one of them is a rope trick.
Bestow, curse, and rope trick.
Oh,
Okay,
rope
got
trick.
it.
That's pretty good.
You're hanging out with all your stuff.
Yeah.
You find yourself with this fancy jug of alchemy. What this will let you do is you will have a certain number of things you can request to be filled in that jug, and it will fill up.
Boo!
I'm
Dude, we're gonna party so
worst
much.
person to have that.
That's exactly why I gave it to you.
Whiskey.
What more whiskey?
My horse shoes.
Those shoes, you're pretty sure that if you can get those horseshoes on a horse, it's going to be super fast. Yep.
We need it.
You also have a little package of...
Gems, right?
Yeah, a
Gem.
purple
You have a gem.
carved stone.
You have a purple carved stone.
Yeah.
That is a gem that will store spells. So you can have a spell in there and store it to be used later.
Fancy.
That's
Basically,
cool.
it's basically looking like free spell slots. You have up to 3 spell levels. So it could be 3 first level spells, or I'm sorry, up to 4. Up to 4.
Oh.
4 first level spells, 1 fourth level spell, something like that. So an extra slot. It is currently loaded with a spell. It is currently loaded with the Dimension Door spell.
I want some
Once you use that spell,
That would have been
though-
really handy like a minute ago.
a minute ago, yeah.
get out here.
Once you use that spell, it goes away though, and you have to recharge it. So this is a thing. It'll just store a spell, expend it, throw something else in there, and it'll store it in the future. So I mean, you might want to use that like before rest. If you have a spell slot, you can throw a spell in there. You'll just have an extra spell.
But you can't keep it with Dimension Door. Like you can't recharge it with Dimension Door.
Unless you have Dimension Door.
Got it.
The one-time use.
And I think that you had another thing. You had a little bag. I don't know if I mentioned that, but you found a little bag. I thought I did.
Did not mention that.
Did I find a bag actually?
No, you just got.
Is there
you got-
something
maybe I gave it to
inside
you,
of it?
Aura. I don't
You got a
remember.
fast horse.
Somebody, you have a small bag,
Cool
and in this
fast
small
horse.
bag is a little bit of dust.
Okay.
Just a
Angel
few
dust.
pinches of dust.
Yeah.
I would not suggest snorting.
We're gonna have the best
Okay.
party.
We're
So
gonna
I'll
have
do
a
that.
fun
I'll
party.
take that.
You might want to keep that away from her nose because a pinch of this dust will turn 15 cubic feet of water into a pellet that can then be carried around, thrown.
So I could get rid of all my water weight.
But then you're gonna turn into a pellet.
That
Yeah,
sounds nice.
that sounds nice. It sounds nice.
You're a pill.
So let me make sure I know who's got what. You've got the jug.
Oh yeah.
You've got the dust.
No, you just.
I
get
don't
the
Okay.
know who had it. It doesn't matter.
Who wants the dust?
I'll take the dust.
You got
You
the
take the
dust.
dust.
You got the horseshoes.
Yeah.
You got a couple of scrolls. You do have the
Dimension Door
stone.
spell storage.
Yes, it's a stone of reserve.
Stone of Reserve.
Yeah, and it does have 4 spell levels charging it.
That's so awesome.
He has cleaned up on the magic for making it through all these puzzles. So,
I want a spell.
can barbarians use spells?
Can you put a fireball in this bad boy?
Yeah. And
All right, let's go to the voice of God here because I realized we didn't even get halfly through on the voice of God on that thing. 'Cause we were so in the puzzle thing. What do we got from the chat room?
Left
there,
me
voice of
all
God?
alone for hours and hours.
Sorry, Mel. I mean, voice of God.
Jeez.
I know.
Well, we have
that's awesome.
a couple questions. Bob asked you, Mark, was it hard to rebalance the campaign for 3 players? For the interim having 3 players.
It's not really hard to rebalance. You just have to adjust the monsters a little bit, just the number of monsters and the levels. I will say I didn't want to go through that trouble, so this is all puzzles today. I don't know if you noticed that. No monsters in this one.
Definitely. I don't know if you want to give this away, but can we have an XP total check for the crew?
You each got 600 experience points for tonight.
So that would put us at 18,550.
And when do you level up?
23.
23? There you go. So you're getting close.
What is everyone wearing at the moment? And has Malibu got a hair out of place on the part of her head that she has hair?
I'm wearing my pink dress right now, and I've like cleaned up the haircut a little bit, so it's like a very nicely like kind of low 1 gauge. I would
Like a
say.
fade?
Yeah, like a fade on one side. Very punk.
Fancy?
So punk rock.
Yeah.
That'll look good.
I'm just in my black dress still. visible.
I guess we were wearing our black clothes, so
You guys did all change. into
Y'all are
black
fancy,
depending on the
fancy
thing.
peddlers.
I wear a white shirt under my black
I feel like
jacket,
you were in
though.
a sparkly. Didn't you get a
I got a sailor dress.
sailor?
Oh, that's right.
You
Sailor
did just
outfit.
kind of sail the high seas a little bit.
I'm ready
True.
to go.
It's true.
again.
And who would everyone have join the party? Anyone dead or alive? Like, who would be a fun fan cast person to play
wow.
with?
Really hard.
Martha Stewart. She would have great treats for us.
Solid
Would
choice.
actually have- she
And
would come in
we'd
with that
eventually
big-
have a Snoop Doggy Dog appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And what if she was like, come to our vacation house and play?
Like, all right, we'll do that. You can totally do that. It's a good idea.
We can film in the Hamptons. I mean, why not?
Martha Stewart.
I'd want a Weird Al episode.
Weird Al.
But it's
Yeah.
it's a smart one.
I see Weird Al. What do you think?
I don't even. I guess. This is. I don't know. I guess maybe like Alan Rickman or something, because he was in
That'd be
Harry
fun.
Potter and he's probably super creative and
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, he's a great actor, so he'd probably
Yeah,
be
no,
great
I
at
totally
role
get
playing.
that. I totally get that.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
that's
awesome.
legit.
I mean, Tim Duncan would be pretty awesome.
Really would. I mean, come on. Playing with Tim Duncan would be kind of cool.
Or
He's
Elijah
a basketball
Wood.
player.
I know.
He plays
For the
professional
Spurs.
Like
basketball.
sports.
For the Spurs.
For the Spurs.
That's Spurs.
Sports ball.
What else we got?
Just title suggestions.
What do we got title suggestions? Because I have one if nobody has one.
We have water getting out of here, map making split, sides and levers or lever, however you want to pronounce that. Muddy butts and copyright laws.
Aw,
Muddy
Betty
butt.
Mud butts.
Not your type of crowd. Fun on not.
Oh.
And muddy butt cavern.
Nobody said pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Come on, guys. What do you guys think? What do you like? Do you not know that reference?
What was it?
Oh my god. Pull the lever, Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yzma, they've got a lever. Says, pull the lever, Kronk, and he pulls the lever and it opens up an alligator pit. He's like, wrong lever! And he pulls another lever. I mean,
I've never seen that one.
oh.
Forgot one question. Did the guys ever put pants on?
Please, for our view of climbing
No.
up, I really hope
He's just like Donald Duck in it.
Yeah, that's right.
we're gonna be blinded.
Sailor shirt. That's what
Yeah.
I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Just nude from the waist
We
down.
should just always
Made
assume
the
he's
reference,
pantsless.
but he didn't make it a title suggestion.
Who made the reference?
Alex.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Hey, you're the one that just showed up the other day. Welcome back. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hanging out. Well, what do you guys think, title-wise?
I'm leaning towards anything with muddy butt in it, but that's probably not.
Oh, muddy butt.
What were our muddy butt options again?
Muddy Butt Cavern, Muddy Butts and Copyright Laws.
I kind of like Muddy Butt Cavern.
Muddy butt cavern.
Muddy Butt Cavern?
Gives this place the gravitas that it needs as a.
Or levers are for lovers.
Levers or
levers over
rubbers.
lovers.
Oh my god, there are so many good options
That was
now.
pretty good.
What do you guys think?
Man.
Levers are for lovers is kind of awesome.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Muddy Butt Cavern's nice, but levers are for lovers. Muddy Butt Cavern.
Probably pick levers for lovers.
Yeah,
Levers are for lovers.
we did get kind of intimate, though. Our characters are not
That's
lovers, but
true.
we did get kind of
Yeah.
squeezed through a tight hole together.
Muddy Butt.
Muddy
Muddy
butt.
Butt.
And got a very interesting view of your ass on the way up.
That's true. That's true.
Butt first.
How easy was that first puzzle, though? I gotta ask.
If-
Pretty easy?
I
Well,
think
it
that,
was, it was easy to find a pattern.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But then that way made up for how
Yeah.
difficult
Physics.
that was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
pulley system,
Yeah.
not so much.
Sorry. I think you guys were like there the whole time. There was just
We were
one
so
little
close.
thing.
Yeah.
And there actually was another way that you could have made that work, and you guys were right on top of it
What?
too. So you're like, don't you have a lightning spell? You could have just like jumped some lightning in there, and it would have jump started the whole thing up.
Oh.
Really?
That.
Yeah.
I said that.
That's why I kept saying spark. It's like a fire.
Right,
It's
yeah,
not
like
quite
a
ready to
spark.
crack.
That's why I was like,
Okay,
oh,
yeah.
let's try and make a little fire.
It's more light though. It's
Yeah,
Yes,
not
true.
quite.
I've been
What was happening with this was I wasn't considering this. Like it
Yeah.
felt like disconnected.
Well,
Right.
as soon as you said that one was was too heavy for us to cover the door, I thought I was like, all right, well, that thing's not going anywhere.
until you have
think
like
about that.
several thousand
Yeah.
cubic feet of water.
Yeah.
Right.
Then maybe it'll lose.
Well, I assumed it was stuff from the wall itself. I didn't realize it was one of those things.
Oh yeah, it was the
or
second.
like that.
I could have made this more clear too. There were actually two structures right here. This one was broken, and the pieces were down here. Like this was actually part of the
Yeah.
pulley system over here, and then these are actually parts of the actual stone itself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm just wondering if any of you got any of the references in those conversations.
No.
Nope.
Were
Okay.
they Russian?
No, they weren't Russian. There were references to the actual adventure in Essalund. There were things that you guys have faced before that were mentioned, and nobody got them. No.
What?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
We talk about like in the that other temple.
You, no talking.
Title, did we decide on?
Levers are for lovers. Levers are for lovers. All right, we're going to get out of here, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. I really appreciate you. Again, we're just glad that you guys are here. Thanks to all the new viewers that have hung out. We hope you guys enjoy everything. Let us know what you think. We love to hear from you all. Leave comments. Follow us on the Twitters and tell us all the things on Twitters as well. If you really like what we're doing and want to see us do even more and bigger things, we do have the donations. We have Patreon, patreon.com/heroesofawesome. We do have this on YouTube, so you can watch our YouTube. But don't forget the War in Scarlet, which is our YouTube show. We should have another episode out in a week of that one. What else am I forgetting? I think that's it. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another adventure. Maybe there'll be somebody here. Maybe there won't. We don't know. We'll find out. I mean, it's up in the air.
Cool.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Don't worry about
But yeah, just don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
Settle your muddy butt.
settle your muddy butt down.
it. Settle your money back down.
There's a
Throw your
title
muddy
too.
butt
Settle
there.
your muddy butt. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here again. Thanks so much for hanging out. Thank you, Melanie, for helping out, running the chat room, and everything. Thanks, Elizabeth and Actor, for hanging all the tech in the background. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Remember, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
I feel like